I'm Mar Marquez.
Ana Hidalgo.
I'm Nico Rosberg.
I'm Vanessa Lowe.
Cada día, 3.500 personas pierden la vida en la carretera.
From the ages of 15 to 29, one of the biggest causes of fatalities is actually road incidents. When you go out with friends, please remember that even just one drink can be a big risk to you having a big road accident.
Think of those around you. Don't let them drink and drive.
Whether you're a driver or passenger, don't take any risk. Seat belts can make the difference between life and death.
And the last thing you want to do is be in an accident at the hands of, someone who was texting, or to actually cause an accident because you yourself were texting.
Tout peut se jouer en une seconde. N'hésitez pas à vous arrêter, dormez un peu avant de reprendre la route.
So many life that has been lost over the years because of what? Speeding. Leave the speeding to me. Listen, if you're going somewhere and you're late, you're already late. Don't try to force it.
O sea que mi única recomendación es que cuando entremos al coche pues estemos totalmente centrados en lo que estamos haciendo.
When you're in a car, make sure you use a safety seat for children. If you're on a bike, make sure to use a helmet.
Helmets protect the most important part of your body. As a professional rider, I never ride a bike without the helmet. So you must to use the helmet always when you ride a bike.
Well, it's so important when you listen music and when you have your mobile phone to really follow what's happening in the street, because it's so easy to maybe lose your life because you're not concentrating on the road.
As a professional athlete, I can't succeed if I'm distracted, and so goes for drivers and pedestrians.
So make sure to pay attention. Use pedestrian footpaths and crossing when possible, and stay visible by wearing reflective clothing.
By following simple rules, you can help save your life and the lives.
Every day, over 3,000 people every day, over 3,000 people lose their life.
More than 1.2 million lives per year.
50 million more are injured.
Tragically, every single day, 500 children die on the world's roads on the way to school or just out playing with friends.
Hi, I'm Fernando Alonso.
Bonjour, c'est Antoine Griezmann.
Olá, sou Felipe Massa.
I'm Michelle Yeoh.
I'm Wade Van Niekerk.
I am Haile Gebrselassie.
I'm Mar Marquez.
Ana Hidalgo.
I'm Nico Rosberg.
I'm Vanessa Lowe.
Cada día, 3.500 personas pierden la vida en la carretera.
From the ages of 15 to 29, one of the biggest causes of fatalities is actually road incidents. When you go out with friends, please remember that even just one drink can be a big risk to you having a big road accident.
Think of those around you. Don't let them drink and drive.
Whether you're a driver or passenger, don't take any risk. Seat belts can make the difference between life and death.
And the last thing you want to do is be in an accident at the hands of, someone who was texting, or to actually cause an accident because you yourself were texting.
Tout peut se jouer en une seconde. N'hésitez pas à vous arrêter, dormez un peu avant de reprendre la route.
So many lives that has been lost over the years because of what? Speeding. Leave the speeding to me. Listen, if you're going somewhere and you're late, you're already late. Don't try to force it.
O sea que mi única recomendación es que cuando entremos al coche pues estemos totalmente centrados en lo que estamos haciendo.
When you're in a car, make sure you use a safety seat for children. If you're on a bike, make sure to use a helmet.
Helmets protect the most important part of your body. As a professional rider, I never ride a bike without the helmet. So you must to use the helmet always when you ride a bike.
Well, it's so important when you listen music and when you have your mobile phone to really follow what's happening in the street, because it's so easy to maybe lose your life because you're not concentrating on the road.
As a professional athlete, I can't succeed if I'm distracted, and so goes for drivers and pedestrians.
So make sure to pay attention. Use pedestrian footpaths and crossing when possible. And stay visible by wearing reflective clothing.
By following simple rules, you can help save your life and the lives of others.
Cuento con que todos apoyen el manifiesto de la FIA para la seguridad vial mundial en fia.com.
All right, and everyone, welcome and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the AAP National Digital Rally Championship Round 1. All right, I'm Keon Sondra and I'm connecting live to you tonight with Kuya Ivan Isada and Kuya John Kalam. Guys, good evening. I think, Kuya Ivan, I think you're on mute. On Discord.
There you go. So
there we go.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome again to another AAP Digital Rally, and it's this time in National Digital Rally Championship version.
Yes.
So as promised from the mid-year of 2021, we'd be back and we'd bring this live event to you even better. And this time we're going to have a lot of surprises for you guys, more challenging races, and I'm pretty excited. What about you guys?
How about you, Kuya John?
Oh man, these guys are up for a very, very traumatic experience, especially when they have already had the taste of it. They qualified for this Finland round. Last seasons, we were honoring the Philippine Rally golden years of the Philippine Rally series, but this time around, it is just a no-holds-barred challenge for the best Filipino rally sim racers in the Philippines. Alright, so I can't wait to see them tackle the difficult Finland stages with the Dirt Rally 2.0 platform. And of course, they're going to be using these crazy fast 1980 spec Group B rally cars of yesteryear that has been a challenge for some of the greatest rally drivers in history. And now our drivers here are going to use these machines in order to see, well, we'll see who's going to be the best for this tonight's races. So I'm really looking forward to a very good match tonight.
All right, thank you, Kuya John. So, Kuya Ivan, let's shall we head over to the introduction of the drivers for the first batch?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's do it. All right, so introducing our batch for tonight. So we have JP Gutierrez, that is Joey Gutierrez. All right, connecting all the way from Australia, if I'm not mistaken. Maya Sotis, this is Nino Arakawa, right, a fellow streamer as well who actually does rally sim racing. And John Lawrence Bernardo, yes, one of our veterans in the rally sim racing scene, and our three-time na ba? Two-time champion, Lance Gubalia, UB5. All right, and we have No Chill McGee. This is Aldo Balagulan. All right, representing Team VRS. All right, and we have Ozzy. This is Julio Jimenez. All right, and we have the Can Man. This is Rafael Lee. All right, one of our contenders from last season's race.
Yep,
All right.
so basically we have the top seeded drivers for this first match of ours, and yeah, we're really waiting for these guys to show us their stuff, and these are all experienced guys. They've been here driving with us in the past AAP Digital Rally Series, and actually we have a few new guys who are in, but who've been playing on the other races that Keanu has been hosting outside the AAP Digital Rally Series, but they've come prepared as well, and it seems they've actually become very prepared because they're up against these top drivers of ours that we have here. So it's going to be exciting. New drivers still coming in this championship, despite it being already our third season and 2 years in when this consistently bringing these digital rally to your live streams.
Yeah, so I can't wait to get these get to see these drivers in action. And Group B, high flying, high risk action here for tonight, and it's Finland of all places. So talagang may the greatest survive, all right, and may the most responsible live to see the next day. All right, so without further ado, Kevin, let's get the show on the road. Let's go. All right, guys, good luck. And looks like we're gonna be going for car selections. All right, here they go.
We have to remind everybody that they have to use the same cars that they use on qualifying, right, Ivan?
That's right. Definitely, we want them to be consistently using the cars that they've used before. Obviously, on the disconnection, they are allowed, if they do get disconnected, but we hope that they don't, because that just ruins the rally. They can come in with a different car if they want to, but we see no difference in terms of being advantageous in the competition, because it's simply they might not have the correct setup for that car, or they have to adjust or change their driving style as well.
All right. Looks like as we wait for the drivers to load up so they can access their cars for the first time. And there you have it. They're going to be tweaking their settings for this track. All right, so just a piece of information for the viewers out there. They can only have 3 service parks for this one: SS1, SS3, and SS5. All right, so in between stages, they have to make sure the car is in peak condition, or at least capable to reach the finish line and to even nurse it across the lines, because they're really going to be out for survival here. So it looks like there will be responsible ones, there will be wild ones, there will be conservative ones, but at least all the fun there is to it. Right?
Not sure if they're going to be conserving their car. Finland is known to be flat out, so these guys are gonna go all out.
May mag-hard compound kaya Ivan?
Nah, I don't think so. They'll probably go on softs for the grip, but
they can explode though on landing.
I don't know. They practice the landing siguro with all these with all their qualifying, I'm sure. So let's see.
Caution 50.
All right, here we go. We have Lance Gubalia on the starting line.
Five, four, three.
Right, so it's great to see Lance using his red livery again for this rally, and the classic number 5. This is our champion for the past 2 digital rallies. He's been up against quite a talented field, but nobody's done it better than this guy who's been keeping it very consistent and very quick.
And a very clean run, a very clean handbrake turn on that sector. He took that hairpin very quickly, and he's really muscling that car very finely. What a nice jump. Again, we'll see a lot of jumps in this Finland stages, because this Finland is really known for having all these crests and jumps. That is really a challenge to be tackled by our drivers.
That's right. And now up next, we have Nino Arakawa on second place.
All right, Nino Arakawa came in third in our championship last year. Is that right, Jahan?
Yeah, he did pretty well. I think it was his first full season last season, and he's really taking it seriously. I was able to watch him qualify a few nights before on a live stream. So he's really taking it seriously, and he's really definitely feeling the pressure. But despite the pressure, he was able to qualify, I think, third or fourth for this leg. So he's doing good. He just has to calm down because he really has the raw pace, but he still tends to make a lot of mistakes. So let's see how he goes so far for this stream.
All right, and up next we have Joey Gutierrez.
Joey Gutierrez has also been with us last season, 2021 AAP Digital Rally. Now we've of course upgraded this rally to something more serious, and it seems that Joey in his in-car as well is also being very serious now, and they have to, because these cars are really fast. They're quite brutal and quite I would say crude in terms of handling, but they got the power, and I wonder if they're really pushing the car or just feathering the throttle every time they go into the crest, and then try to avoid those trees by the side. They don't seem like they're avoiding it at the moment, but I'm pretty sure they'll have their eyes going big once they see those lugs coming up to the front of their bonnets.
All right, up next we have Julio Jimenez.
What is Julio Jimenez using? I think he's the only guy I think using the Audi Quattro. This Audi Quattro is a beast, more than 500 horsepower, and unbelievably front heavy. So this is a very difficult car to drive on a high speed because it really doesn't want to turn in when you need it, due to the front heavy nature. So I guess we have to give mad props to Julio Jimenez for wanting to tackle this difficult stage with a difficult car.
All right, and up next we have the Can Man. This is Rafael Lee.
Rafael Lee is actually seeded number 2 in terms of the PC batch, seeded number 3 overall in the qualifying, and he is still using his controller if I'm not mistaken. So one of our controller guys, but a lot of people say that you can't have any advantage with the controller, but you know, this guy's breaking that rule at the moment. He's still with the controller, and he's still loving this digital rally of ours.
That's right. And across the line for Rafael Lee, now we have Aldo Balagulan.
Where's Aldo now? They're in some distance away, but neck and neck with John Lawrence Bernardo right now. Everyone seems to be using this Lancia Delta. Probably it's easier to drive. I haven't driven this.
It's
really
turbocharged and supercharged, so
instant power there, I guess. Oh, he has a puncture
he's
in the
nursing
front.
a flat tire across the line. Now we have John Lawrence Bernardo and across the line as well. All right, so Lance Gubalia at 337.57, Joey Gutierrez at 342.45, Nino Arakawa at 344.67, Julio Jimenez at 349.24, Rafael Lee at 355.54, Aldo Balagulan at 421.79, and John Lawrence Bernardo at 430.61 with a 5-second penalty. Right, and here are the split times. And here are the stage notes. And looks like Lance Gubalia is the only guy without any damage so far for SS1.
Yeah, very much his characteristic as a driver, and he really knows how to take care of his car. we know that he has a lot of car sympathy, even if it's in the simulator. And that's how he's been winning his rallies. He's been quick. He's been very efficient, very clean, and I guess he does know how to fly those cars and land those cars in Finland.
That's right there, Kuya Ivan.
As a pilot in real life, he better really must know how to keep everything, keep his mechanical sympathy, and to keep his car very clean. So again, probably another flawless run again for another title, perhaps, but it's still too early to call.
Too early to say.
Yeah, it's just the first stage, and nobody else has been challenging him yet on this one. We still have our number 2 driver later in PS4, and we might have a surprise in the batch 3 of the second seeding of these PC guys as well. But we'll never know.
You never know.
He's still human. I think he's still human. That's
right.
why we have the zoom now in their in-car, so at least we can prove that they are human and there's
Starts
somebody doing not a
34,
bot.
left long, into 6 right, tightens 4 of a crest.
That's right. Now back to SS2 now on the starting line right here. Back to Lance Gubalia behind the wheel. All right.
5, 4,
That first stage was really
3,
fast.
2,
we didn't
1.
even go through
There
all
we go.
7 drivers. But here's gonna be another short stage, and this group B is they're really quick. They really finished this stage.
They really
Super
finished the
quick.
stage. Bong, dapat nagdalawang stage tayo, no?
Yeah, and imagine this is 7 kilometers long, and they're taking it around 3 to 4 minutes. So really that really shows. Yeah, so that's really insane speed, and they have to go tackle these crescent turns and jumps and all that. So really, I mean, to do this in real life must be really something. And maybe that's why they call the Finns the flying Finns, perhaps.
That is correct. Yeah. Did you know that the Finnish driver in Finland, this is actually a national sport, rallying? Just because of the roads and the Grand Prix that we have, we actually call this the Finnish Grand Prix. And hey, if they got flying Finns, we also have flying Filipinos.
That's right. And now on to number 2, we have Nino Arakawa, really trailing closely behind Lance Gubalia.
Nino has been keeping it close to Lance, as close as he can. But he's there. He's trying his best, really, and he's still the closest to Lance at the moment, so he's looking good.
Taking it very clean, not bad.
Cleanly, conservatively, still fast. Some hesitations there after the jump. That's all right. Keeping the car in control there.
Better be safe than sorry.
That's right. And looks like the ticker is going crazy for number 3. Let's go. This is Julio Jimenez battling it out with Joy Gutierrez.
Seems that number 2, 3, and 4 are really battling out at the moment, and Julio Jimenez using those wings of the Audi to fly those jumps.
Well, those wings are actually upside down airplane wings, so they're not supposed to fly, supposed to stick them to the ground.
Yeah, I know. I was just confusing you guys.
Please, no one play R. Kelly on the shuffle, please. Don't do it. These guys are not supposed to fly. All right.
But they do have keys to ignition. Yeah.
They do. All right. Up next, we have John Lawrence Bernardo.
John
the only
Lawrence
guy using a Peugeot 205, I believe.
Yep. Once used by the 4-time World Rally Champion Juha Kankkunen during those times.
Right.
So really a Finn, another Finn. But these Group B rally cars are barely cars actually. they look like standard cars, but they are far removed from a normal car.
Oh, he missed that junction.
Missed it. All right. Up next, we have the Can Man. This is Rafael Lee.
Our number 2 seeded PC driver is a bit lagging behind now, so he's the number 5. Seems that
it's like the pressure is getting to Rafael Lee right here, Kuya Evan.
almost falling
That
down
was
the ditch
so
there.
close. Oh, hairpin. Nicely done there.
This is the second powerful car, right?
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
It is, and it's actually one of the better handling Group B cars with the mid-engine as well, the back, and four-wheel drive, and it handles well.
And now for Aldo Balagulan, across the flying finish, and across the line. All right, and here we go. Lance Cuballo at 338.48. Nino Arakawa at 343.30. Joy Gutierrez at 346.59. Julio Jimenez at 351.70. Rafael Lee at 354.55. Aldo Balagulan at 403.70. And John Lawrence Bernardo at 410.369. Ooh, nice. With a 4-second penalty. All right, here are the split times. And stage notes. And again.
How does Lance do that?
How
in
are
Finland?
How are you scratchless on this stage? Oh, dear Lord. All right, this is getting scary, guys. By every minute we try and see it. Maybe turbulence is merely an understatement for Lance Cuballo right here.
All right, so now we are coming up to our long stage.
And at night also, at the stroke of midnight as well. So this is also really, this is going to challenge a lot of people. And this also, when I did my recce, really was a difficult stage for me.
And this...
Yeah, for the first time, I haven't actually taken these stages. I usually run the stages just like you do, Jahan. But for now, I'm running this one blind, even as a commentator. So it's pretty exciting.
That's right. Grabe, flying fins dancing in the moonlight. Let's go. Like change of tires, maybe suspension settings.
Also repairing their damages. So everyone is going to be starting from hopefully a clean slate if they have enough time to repair their cars.
That's right. And to those with broken radiators, do take risks. Actually, it's a risk if they're gonna replace it, because that's gonna be the whole service time. But thankfully, since it's Group B, we made the service parks a little bit longer this time. It's 45 minutes game time, right? So hopefully the damage repair can match to at least 45 minutes. Or if you're gonna exceed at least, that's gonna be minutes of your time on the coming stage, right, Gavin?
That's right.
If you go over.
So nobody wants to go over that one. Obviously, these Group B cars are super fast, but usually the trade-off of that is you also have a lot of damages or need a lot of repair in your car.
Starts flat left,
That's right.
18, flat crest into 6 right long, tightens 5 over crest. Good luck.
All right.
5.
It's a full
4,
moonlight now, so
3,
in the stage
2, 1.
So I'm guessing that you don't want your headlights and your rally lights to get out of this stage, right?
Yep. Nope. Definitely not.
So
Stay
nobody's
flat out. You
smacking
gotta
or
keep them on.
kissing the tree. Okay.
Lance Cuballo, this is a corner that can be easily tripped up, and he takes it no problem at all.
Grabe, vigorous corner entry there and a flawless exit. Grabe, Kuya John.
Well, I think the critical thing on the rally also, minimal inputs on wherever. Of course, full throttle where you can, but on the steering, if you can manage to counter steer as little as possible, you'll definitely be faster, and it's also gonna be less tiring. So
That's right.
Lance doesn't seem to counter steer too much. His initial input is good enough for the car to tackle the corner. Not unlike this one with Julio Jimenez. This
Julio
Audi
Jimenez and the
doesn't
Audi
steer.
Quattro.
The Audi doesn't really want to steer, so he really has to fling that car so much in comparison to the others. You can just take a look at it.
Guys, take note. It's Julio Jimenez actually leading the stage at the moment and he's battling out with Joey Gutierrez. So Lance is only number 4 at the moment, and that's it's uncharacteristic of him at this point. But it is only the start of the first 2 segments of this long stage. So there's a lot that can happen here. But Julio Jimenez is driving that Audi very well, and you can see just the way he drives over there, the aggressiveness that he's and the concentration that he's putting into that car. So simply amazing for him to watch, not just on his rally car, but also his in-car.
Okay. He was about to cook that one, but anyway.
Now for Joey Gutierrez.
Yep, Joey Gutierrez is using the inside of that corner just to hook.
Using the turn camber in the ditch to his advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
That's more like it.
Yeah, he needs to use that one once in a while, and he needs to hope that he doesn't go off too wide in across the other ditch in the road. So, yeah.
And Julio Jimenez is unfazed, but a 0.25 second gap of Joey Gutierrez with Julio Jimenez. It's a close fight. And Lance Aguila moving up to P3. All right.
1 to 5 is pretty close.
Oh no!
He loses all his lights.
Oh no!
JP Gutierrez. Oh no!
I think we called it. My bad.
Binati mo eh.
Sorry. Oh no! And now we have the can man. This is Rafael Lee.
Definitely, all those 3 drivers who are down on the bottom of this stage at the moment have had problems somewhere. So we can see now that you're not just supposed to really lose concentration, and once you lose concentration, you're gonna get dropped behind.
Right.
So
big payoff actually.
So definitely, Can-Man here at the moment, he's taking it a bit conservatively. He's in the middle of the pack.
Taking the sector marker there.
For SS3 and
now
SS4,
into the hairpin. Not bad. Nice entry and exit.
Yeah, not losing momentum there.
But really, these guys really have to be careful for SS3 and SS4. These are very long stages at night. I think SS4 also is a bit wet, right?
Yes.
It's not raining, but it's wet, so and I think it's held at supposedly sunrise, but set it. The time is I think sunset. But but for Nino Arakawa, so it's still stone's throw away from the lead. His car still seems to be in good nick, so
alright.
He's still driving the car well.
Whoa! Easy! Whoa! That was so close.
Getting out of shape there, but he saved that car. And he'll try to get himself composed again to do all those jumps.
Oh man. The hesitation when coming onto a jump, you can really see it. Because if you can't see the upcoming corner, man, you're gonna be having a hard time.
Yep, he seems to be having his car bottom every time he lands at this stage at the moment,
So
especially
far.
with those series of ball jumps. So let's see.
Probably a strategy for Nino Arakawa to keep a traction on the ground. All right. And now let's go to the back of the grid. Here we have John Lawrence Bernardo catching up to Joey Gutierrez.
The captain of John Lawrence Bernardo is a bit loose now. See? So he has had a big shot somewhere along this stage, but he's still trucking along as he could.
He's hanging in there. He's hanging in there.
I think it's what you call the flexible wing.
Oh dear, and even a big damage on the driver's side door.
Yeah, that's where he probably hit the tree with that one.
That's right.
They're saying he has active air.
Aerodynamics, of course.
Increases.
I thought the Bugatti Veyron is the one that does this. It exists in the 80s? Really?
Remember, these cars were the ones that they were actually faster than Formula 1 cars, or they were known to be the Formula 1 cars on dirt. So
really,
yeah, they were. Of course, FIA had to make the Formula 1 faster. So
all right, now we're Aldo Balagulan.
What has happened to him that he has kind of dropped kind of low? Maybe he's struggling. It seems to be he has positive camber in the rear, so he must have hit a tree or a rock somewhere.
Possibly.
Yeah, and there's a possible maybe he could have got a puncture and needed to take time changing that tire, or maybe had to reverse. But our leader is still the leader. He's able to defend that lead.
And overtaken by Lance Gubalia right before the finish. There you go.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It was snatched from him on the final sector. Oh dear Lord.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh, let's check the times.
Let's check the times.
Let's check the times. Drivers are finishing. Look like Joey Gutierrez gonna have to battle this out without any lights.
He is using the light from the full moon.
The moonlight is your light. Or you can lessen the contrast of your monitor. I mean, that's one trick we did. All right. Now for Aldo, we're gonna be finishing it. All right, using the slide to his advantage. All right. Slowly but surely across the flying finish. And Aldo Balagulan across the line. Alright, so Lance Gubalia at 7:10.96 and Julio Jimenez at 7:11.43, Nino Arakawa at 7:14.95, Rafael Lee at 7:23.38, Joey Gutierrez at 7:49.29 with a 5-second penalty, Aldo Balagulan at 8:06.02, and John Lawrence Bernardo at 8:50.04 with a 1 minute and 5-second penalty. Oh dear.
So Lance just really climbed in those pits over there, gaining time bit by bit, and
Bit
taking
by
that
bit.
stage win. So he's a 3 out of 3 in Finland right now with that stage wins.
Oh man. He may have fallen a few spots during the first 2 sectors of SS3, but towards the end he managed to get it back.
Yep, but what a stage that was, especially with the leaders. Tough luck for Joey Gutierrez there. He was gunning it also until he had to go head on with a tree. So that's not too nice at the moment for his campaign over here. But definitely it's Lance at number 1. Maestosis at or Nino Arakawa at number 2, and Julio Jimenez probably trailing at number 3 at the moment.
All right. And now we're going to be loading.
The next stage seems to be quite muddy. So it's going to be wet and wild for these guys in Finland.
Oh man. How they control the car on the wet
Starts 20
will be the
right
challenge
to the
for this one.
crest, 130, turn unseen, 4 left long. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And
Alright,
they're
it's
off.
muddy. It's muddy in this stage, and you can see the engine right there of Lance Gubalia. He's still pretty clean inside and out.
Can you guys imagine how crazy these drivers have to be, that they have to battle against an exposed engine at their rear hindquarters, and they're jumping and tackling, against trees and all these hazards, So really, I mean, these guys of the 80s are really people with balls of steel, to be honest.
Nicely done there. Alright guys, and look who we have on the pole. We have the can man, Rafael Lee, on P1.
Yeah, the guy, exactly. We can't say it enough, but he's the guy in the controller. And for those who want to join us, you can join in the controller and you can still compete here. And it's pretty nice that we're seeing him actually lead that stage, and he's sliding. It's really consistent over there. That's pretty cool. See all those slides? Just swinging that car for every fast corner over there for fast turn. So yeah.
Up next, this is Julio Jimenez.
Julio Jimenez again in the lead for this stage. Will he be able to battle it out up to the end of the stage and be sure that he takes this stage win?
I thought he would hit those piles of logs on the side, but again, this Audi Quattro really seems to be a handful to control, but he's managing it. He's on the lead now, and Lance Gubaya is falling behind. So let's see how this goes.
Ooh, he managed to get it back. Nicely done there. You can see it understeering.
But definitely, Joey Jimenez is actually really in a good rhythm right now. Whatever he's been doing at the SS3, he's taking it here to SS4. Probably lacked a bit of concentration at the end of the SS3 a while ago, but he's swinging that body really well. Very precise actually in terms of his but keeping the car on the road despite the slippery surface.
And taking the racing line also, really taking the corners. Well, of course, these guys have a lot of practice, so a lot of it is course memory as well. But regardless, they're still doing a fantastic job.
And even more so for Nino Arakawa, and he's just keeping up with Joy Gutierrez for P4.
Yep, and they're here in the series now. So many jumps and all flat out from here. I wonder if they're really keeping throttle down in this section, because it's all hop after jump after jump.
Let me tell you something I couldn't. When I did my recce, I couldn't.
Julio Jimenez across the line.
Whoa, whoa,
oh no. Back it up. Nah, he finishes in reverse. That does it for Nino Arakawa. He got it. For Aldo Balulan.
That's what I noticed also with Nino Arakawa in his qualifying. He kind of chokes up at the very end. He gets stuck up in his qualifying a lot of times, and now he does it also.
Oh no, front right puncture for John Lawrence Bernardo, and he's across the line. All right. Julio Jimenez at 320.90. Lance Gubali at 322.85. Rafael Lee at 324.80. Joy Gutierrez at 334.35. Nino Arakawa 335.54. Aldo Balagulan at 356.47. And John Lawrence Bernardo at 403.74. And here are the split times. And looks like fourth split, bumawi ulit si Lance.
Yeah, but congrats to Julio Jimenez for that stage win. He deserved it, even though it was only 2 seconds.
Well deserved. And here we go, guys. Oh dear. Some body damage now. Alright, nonetheless. Event time so far. As for SS4, Lance Gubaya is still leading. Less than a minute. Alright.
So I guess our PS4 guys better be getting ready. Hopefully you will be in the lobby soon. Keon should be sending your invites for the PS4 batch. So everybody get ready. Be sure that you are able to connect as quickly as possible, because we are also setting some kind of demerits at the moment for those who can't come in the lobby right away. So once our steward, Mr. Jahan Kalam, says the time has started, or rather, our clerk of the course, Keon, has started. Then it's up to Jahan to make those decisions if when those penalties. So hopefully everybody will be able to get in, and let's see. That's going to be another exciting battle. But at the moment, we have our champion, our past champion, the two-time champion in the AAP Digital Rally Series, Lance Cubalia, still leading this rally. He's out to defend this championship, but this time it's higher stakes. He'll be the first ever National Digital Rally Championship. It is a new discipline for the FIA at the moment, and the AAP has adapted that one also in that direction for the FIA, or the International Automobile Federation, or the Federation of International Automobile, here in the Philippines. So yeah, so he'll be awarded in online also, and with the other AAP licensed drivers. So by the way, a new one here is that all the drivers who have registered are licensed AAP Digital Rally drivers as well. So that's a new thing we're putting in as well, and they can protest now. They have their rights now to protest and to force us to make a better event. So here we go.
1, go.
And there they go. The only stage with rain and bit of night. SS5. Here we go. Will the drivers remove the spare tires just to have a little edge, or will they bring two? Just in case the inevitable happens.
You know, the 20 kilo weight penalty for bringing spare tires. I mean, if you are serious, you know, you kinda better be safe than sorry, in my opinion. I wouldn't. I'd rather finish than struggle with, you know. I'd rather take an extra 20 kilos rather than, you know, have fall flat on my face without a spare tire.
Alright, big jump in the immediate one right. Alright, gotta take care of that. Nicely done there by the can man. This is Rafael Lee. And he actually took P1 there for a short while.
Yep, he's pushing that car of his. They're using the same cars, and he's really precise with that controller. He's getting those corners right as if he's using a steering wheel. So it's pretty cool.
How much training with the fingers, man? Baka naman nakabalance yung fingers. Kaya naka-flex.
I'm sure those fingers have calluses already. I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, now for Julio Jimenez. Trailing behind Lance Gubalia.
But Canman in the lead, huh? But again,
the Canman is leading. Oh wow.
Again, mad props to Julio Jimenez. I mean, again, we criticize the Audi Quattro to be understeering, but what a sound!
Oh no! All right, recovered. He saved it. He saved it.
But again, the sound of that inline 5 is really something that is divine at these rally stages.
Music to our ears, Sir John.
Understeer. Again, that understeer. That's the only flaw of the Audi Quattro. That unfortunately they were supposed to come up with a mid-engine replacement for the Quattro, but due to Group B being cancelled. Again, and apparently all these competitors went mid-engine with an MG Metro, this Lancia S4, the Peugeot 205. You know, really mid-engine is the way to go. That's why Formula cars are mid-engine. It really helps on the balance of the car in order for the car to be able to tackle those corners at a high rate of speed. The centrally mounted weight is really critical. So even in the 80s, they were already doing that.
Now Lance Gubalia across the flying finish in sideways, and Lance Gubalia across the line. All right, followed closely by the can man.
He still takes another stage lead.
There you go. All right, they're all finished. Followed closely by John Lawrence Bernardo. across the line. And followed by Aldo Balagula. Oh, no! Saved by the ditch. Alright, there we go. Lance Gubali at 311.79. Rafael Lee at 317.99. Julio Jimenez at 318.45. Nino Arakawa at 319.30. Joy Gutierrez at 319.84. John Lawrence Bernardo at 326.65. And Aldo Balagulan at 332.85.
Don't forget to see the overall times, the event times.
Alright, right. There we go.
And there you have it. We have Lance at first and Julio Jimenez, who's taken that second spot over Nino Arakawa. They were battling all over that one, but obviously Julio Jimenez had the edge, even having a stage win over there. And Rafael Lee going on fourth. And I think that's gonna settle and put the times right for a challenge for those next PS4 batch and the next BC batch. So there you have it. They've laid down the gauntlet for this first 5 stages, and we're heading up with the next batches. So congratulations to Lance, Julio Jimenez, and Nino Arakawa for the 1, 2, 3 at the moment. And let's see how the other guys will be able to challenge them, if they can even challenge them at here in Finland.
I'm pretty sure they can. They can. All right. So far, Kuya Ivan, that was just the first batch of the PC drivers, no? And now we're about to transition for the PS4. How was the first batch for you, Kuya Ivan?
Well, I have to say they drove faster than we thought. You know, they were really.
Yes.
We were trying to catch up there with explaining and trying to actually comment on them and their driving, but they were just too fast for us. They're really consistent, really keeping it clean. The others, of course, they faced the inevitable of the Group B, which is an accident. So people have also had their sessions with the trees, the rocks, and the jumps that have caught them off here in Finland, and pretty normal for a Finnish rally. So, but hey, at least we saw our flying Filipinos here in Finland.
Flying Phils, actually.
Flying Phils.
How about for you, Kuya Ivan? Looks like parang your expectations were massively exceeded, no? Especially for Julio Jimenez, for you.
Yeah, definitely Julio was really fast on the stages, no? He was able to challenge Lance Gubali. He hasn't actually joined any of our digital rally series from the past, so it's pretty new for me to actually be commentating, or actually for us to be commentating on him on this run. So it's quite refreshing to see a new challenger come up again to Lance. By the way, Russell Reyes has mentioned to tell Lance to take it easy. So we're missing you, Russell Reyes. He's taken podium spots also from the past, but I think he's focusing now on his thesis at the moment. So yeah, of course here we advise you to do the right stuff, which is go rallying, go digital rallying. No, just joking. No. Do your stuff first, and don't worry, digital rallying will be here, and the digital motorsports will be here, and we're here to try to keep on making this consistent for you guys to enjoy motorsports, not just in real life, but also in the digital space. And eventually we're crossing our fingers that all of these guys eventually jump into the other AAP motorsports that are available, and that's from at the moment we have the Vios Cup, the Formula V1. We have also the development, the motorsports development program, wherein there are rallies also being done right now in Cebu. So that's a big developed rally over there. And of course, there's a lot of rallycross that's going to be coming up as well, and autocross. And let's see how it goes. It's gonna pan out really well for everybody with your experience here. And what's nice that everybody is taking. This is a national status event at the moment, so we've had our observed event the past 2 AAP digital rallies. And with this national status, you will see that it's pretty much the same from what we've been doing before, but we've made it a bit more strict at the moment in terms of how we run this thing. So the rules have changed vastly. If you took a look at the rules, which you have agreed on the registration, and yeah, so just a bit of those things. But I think everybody's doing fairly well, and everybody has a good competitive spirit over here. So it's all well and good, and just at this moment, I'm already congratulating all these drivers for registering and taking your spot here in the AAP Digital Rally Championship again.
That's right. I'm still lost for words na it took us 2 events and we've got this far na talagang national level na to, and also it's also a big jump for the drivers, especially since we're welcoming new faces as well who are really usuals in circuit, and now they're finally trying out rally, especially online. You'll get to see the new faces on the second batch of PC, and there's also gonna be one new face on the PS4 actually. I think the new face is actually a Carter, the Burn Corpino.
Okay.
I don't know if you. I don't know if you know him. I only know this guy by face or from the pictures on Facebook, pero I never met this person yet. But yeah, a young driver.
A young partner. He has dropped by the office, Ivan. Drop up AAP office. So he's also a relatively new guy, I think, also in the karting scene. In the local kart. But again, these are the young guns that become the champions of the future. Where we don't know where they end up after karting, whether they level up internationally or they dominate the local racing scene. It really remains to be seen. But again, this is just a stepping stone for some people also to level up, as I said. So I'm looking forward to how Burn Corpino manages the difficult stages of Finland.
Yeah. I'm really curious on how everyone's gonna handle, especially the new faces, right? So for the PS4
I think
drivers,
they'll be able to do something well. We've seen already the number 2 guy at the moment, Julio Jimenez. He's a relatively new guy to us over here in the Digital Rally Championship and for AAP Digital Rally Championship, and he's doing well. So I'm pretty sure these guys will be able to go up the challenge for this series of ours.
That's right.
Let's see how this goes. The PS4 batch is also very competitive. We have some fast guys there also who are gunning for overall honors for this rally. So let's see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. Who are we expecting there? Let me check the list. Who is coming? Oh, Dodot Montanier is here with us.
Yeah, he's qualified for number 2 in our qualifying, and don't forget he's also one of our motorsports development program finalists. Just pretty much like our steward over here, Jahan, was also a finalist before from our motorsports development program, Gymkhana. So Dodot's all the way from Cagayan de Oro, or sorry, Iligan, and he's gonna be bringing the Mindanao scene into digital space here in our AAP Digital Rally Championship. So we do have also those who have been doing motorsports live and the real motorsports, but have also moved here to just have fun and to compete and try it out. So why not? It's free anyways at the moment. We also have Inigo Roses, who's qualified, I think, number 2 for this one. Who else do we have, Jahan? And Inigo?
We have Onil Malabanan joining us, and I think he's unveiling his new rig on the Zoom chat, on the Zoom call right now.
Onil is
out with the old, in with the new.
He's been preparing for this championship. So if you think these guys in real life, they prepare the cars. You know, they also prepare their rigs here in their sim. So that's pretty cool to see.
He retired his old PVC rig, and now it's I think it's metal and aluminum. He went all out for rally sim racing setup. Mad respect to you, Sir Onil. Alright, so now we're just waiting for some drivers to reconnect. I believe they're having some connection issues. But, alright.
Is Mr. John C. Reyes joining us?
Yes, he is.
All right. Okay, because I thought he had some problems scheduling conflicts, but I think he is able to join us. That's good.
And so that's good. He's one of those guys who's also been doing real rallycross at the moment, and he's also joining us. So we got real racers here for you guys to measure as well. And another real guy that we have is a past national champion, a navigator actually. So he's taking his driving here, and he's actually if I'm not mistaken, I think he's our senior citizen of this one. So he's actually won in last season the top PlayStation for I think was that rally? What rally was that? New Zealand?
Yes, so it was New Zealand.
He got New Zealand. It was his first time to join, and he got the top award for the PlayStation category. So he surprised everyone. So, but then again, we really shouldn't be surprised that much. He is a national champion after all, and he can take his talent over here to the digital space as well. So that's Mr. Albert Narciso, 2000 National Rally Navigator of the Year. So in AAP as well. I think we also have our youngest, Carlo Castro. But nowadays, he's not the youngest anymore. We actually have people who are joining at 9 years old, I think, as our youngest, or 8 years old at the moment on the registration. Carlos, 15. And of course, we also have our oldest at 60 years old. So that's pretty cool to see the range of guys over here joining. We don't only have the millennials, we have the Gen Zs and the boomers as well, huh?
Yes. It's not limited to just a specific age group. It's various actually, so which makes it nice. All right. So while we're waiting for the drivers to reconnect, looks like there's some internet connectivity problems right now, but nonetheless. Yeah. Alright, let's wait long.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, stay tuned, guys.
Alright, stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.
3,000 people lose their life. More than 1.2 million lives per year.
50 million more are injured.
Tragically, every single day, 500 children die on the world's roads on the way to school or just out playing with friends.
Hi, I'm Fernando Alonso.
Bonjour, c'est Antoine Griezmann.
Olá, sou Felipe Massa.
I'm Michelle Yeoh.
I'm Wade Fanica.
I am Haile Gebrselassie.
I'm Mar Marquez.
Ana Hidalgo.
I'm Nico Rosberg.
I'm Vanessa Lowe.
Cada día, 3.500 personas pierden la vida en la carretera.
From the ages of 15 to 29, one of the biggest causes of fatalities is actually road incidents. When you go out with friends, please remember that even just one drink can be a big risk to you having a big road accident.
Think of those around you. Don't let them drink and drive.
Whether you're a driver or passenger, don't take any risk. Seat belts can make the difference between life and death.
And the last thing you want to do is be in an accident at the hands of, someone who was texting, or to actually cause an accident because you yourself were texting.
Tout peut se jouer en une seconde. N'hésitez pas à vous arrêter, dormez un peu avant de reprendre la route.
So many lives that has been lost over the years because of what? Speeding. Leave the speeding to me. Listen, if you're going somewhere and you're late, you're already late. Don't try to force it.
O sea que mi única recomendación es que cuando entremos al coche pues estemos totalmente centrados en lo que estamos haciendo
When you're in a car, make sure you use a safety seat for children. If you're on a bike, make sure to use a helmet.
Helmets protect the most important part of your body. As a professional rider, I never ride a bike without the helmet. So you must to use the helmet always when you ride a bike.
Well, it's so important when you listen music and when you have your mobile phone to really follow what's happening in the street, because it's so easy to maybe lose your life because you're not concentrating on the road.
As a professional athlete, I can't succeed if I'm distracted, and so goes for drivers and pedestrians.
So make sure to pay attention. Use pedestrian footpaths and crossing when possible. And stay visible by wearing reflective clothing.
By following simple rules, you can help save your life and the lives of others.
Cuento con que todos apoyen el manifiesto de la FIA para la seguridad vial mundial en FIA.com.
All right, and we're back. So, Kuya Ivan, maybe we could tell the audience more about the raffle that AAP is having.
Oh yeah, we're having a raffle. Not now in our AAP Digital Rally Championship, but it's ongoing. So you just need to be a member of the AAP, and yeah, we're handing out 2 cars by next year. So anytime you come in and join join in our membership for not just for motorsports but also for mobility. So we have towing, we have the auto care, we also have other services for you guys helping register your cars, and tons of discounts and with other partners of ours in AAP. And yeah, why not? Let's win. You might have a chance to win a limited edition AAP Mazda Miata or a Suzuki Vitara All Grip, and I think that's pretty exciting. We wish we could renew our AAP membership all the time, but since we're employees of AAP, we can't actually do that and win the raffle. So, but if I were you, I'd take that chance all the time. What? Can we win 2 cars at the same time, Jahan? I'm not too sure.
I don't think so, but I like the Miata.
Me too. It's something that I wouldn't buy myself, but only because it's got 2 seats. But I wish it was. I find it in my garage.
You could put a car seat in there, Ivan. You could put it on the passenger side. Shouldn't be a problem. You know, and the thing is, it's limited edition. When I say AAP limited edition, especially for the Miatas, because especially now brand new Miatas are on special order basis, so you can be sure that the Miata that you will get is gonna be spec'd to AAP standards. You know, so I can't wait to see the AAP Mazda Miata in the flesh. So that would be one of one.
Definitely, Mazda has also been our partner in the Motorsports Development Program, and they've been supporting us for the past 5 years in that program. And we've also had their Mazda 2s in the endurance races. So props to Mazda for helping and supplying AAP with the AAP limited edition. So guys, I know that a lot of you guys here in the Digital Rally Championship haven't had your registration renewed yet. So come on guys, register now, and you might actually get a real car to rally. You can rally with the Miata or the Suzuki. That's a pretty nice car to rally in your dreams.
Imagine the Peak Edition. I can't wait. Oh man, but that should be, again, okay, we are giving away cars, but really the Automobile Association Philippines is really the national auto club. We do represent the motoring and motorsports public since the very, very early days. We are on our 91st year of existence, so it's really great to be part of such a community of like-minded motoring and motorsport enthusiasts. So, of course, we do have a lot of services that we offer to our members. As mentioned by Ivan, we have towing, discounts on partner establishments. We also have our own workshop, AAP Auto Care, and so much more things. We also help you guys process if you need a driving permit to drive abroad. So we also process it in our main office in Quezon City and several branches nationwide. So again, there's so many things that AAP does. So really get a membership. It's really useful, especially when you are broken down in the middle of nowhere. It really fattens the heart that there is always somebody there to help you out on a difficult motoring situation. So unfortunately, I've experienced that many times, so I'm very thankful that I'm an AAP member.
Same here, Jahan. I think it's always been a lifesaver for those tow trucks and those flatbeds to come around, especially when you feel helpless. I had several cases myself, and I think it's pretty cool to see those big yellow and blue tow trucks of ours come to the rescue. And if you get to drive, to ride in it, it's such a pleasure to go home because the aircon of those tow trucks of ours are really cold. No? So they'll bring you to the shop or to your house, wherever you want your car to be dropped off afterwards.
Oh man. Actually, a few days back, I was stuck in traffic for like 2 hours. There was like a big accident near my area. So again, the guy, and it was a big truck or a big trailer tractor that got into big accident. And it was our boys from the AAP who really cleared up the congestion, moved the truck away, moved and towed the truck away. So again, if there are people from the ERS, our Emergency Road Signs service group who is watching, mad props to you guys, and I thank you guys for your service.
Yep, and you can always get your membership through AAP Go. That's our mobile app as well, so you can try to get that one. Just download it from Play Store or Play Store, and you can have that downloaded and just apply from that one also. Or you could also go to our website, which is aap.org, and everything's online now. So yeah, it's as easy as that one, just click away. So how are we going there, Keon, with our lobby?
All right, just 1 second. We're gonna be trying something different. All right, just the one last try, then we can
we can continue because we are advertising our services. Of course, it's our job, but we aren't here also to offer you what we could do for the motoring public. If it's really something, it's really something that would really help everybody. So please really take a look at the Automobile Association Philippines website, the AAP Go app. And you can always message us also on Facebook. AAP is on Facebook. Our AAP Motorsport department is also on Facebook, so you can like us on AAP Motorsports. FB page. Do we promote our Instagrams? Maybe later.
You could, but I'd rather see the rally go on already. So
yeah.
So let's go. So in terms of our motorsports updates, we're gonna have this AAP National Digital Rally Championship for the months of November and December. So we're coming up with the next rallies will be, so this one is Finland, the next one is going to be in Poland, so it's going to be fast and also still forestry. And when it comes to round 3 and 4, it's Winter Wonderland in Sweden and in Monte Carlo. So and let's not forget, in round 4 we're going to have some international players as well with us. So this race or this rally has been very inclusive of for us Filipinos as a national championship. But following, just like before, following the history of the rally here in the Philippines, we're also making our event, the final event, the 4th round, an international invite. So let's see how our top drivers will also be able to compete with some international talents, also coming from other countries around the Asia Pacific region. So Singapore has already expressed they're coming in here for to join us. So let's see about the Singapore digital rally drivers as well. And we're still awaiting others for their intent to join also.
Oh, man. I can't wait to relive the Mabuhay Rally. The Mabuhay Rally is the international level rally that the Philippines has hosted in the glory days of Philippine rallying. So I can't wait to do that, albeit it's digital, but to gather the best of Asia Pacific's talent, and gather them in a Philippine setting. Albeit, again, we're racing in Monte Carlo, but whatever, at least, it's a Philippine initiative, so I can't wait to see these international talent battle it out with our local talent, and hopefully our local talent can show them a thing or two also of what the Filipino spirit is, and maybe our never say die attitude as well. So let's see.
Yep, it's gonna be really exciting. So past rallies before were the Mabuhay rallies and the Rally Pilipinas. Those were the final events. Usually they'd be the longest. International status events before would be 3 days. Of course, we're just gonna keep it simple as well. Just a 5-stage rally sprint. But again, that international level, I think it's going to be for the first time also these international rally drivers of ours will be experiencing a lobby event as well to compete on in the live stream. So usually we do it through RaceNet. That's how we do it, the system for our qualifying. So the guys drive their cars, lay down the time in the online for a certain period. So we do it usually for 4 days to 5 days before this live streaming. But after that one, we have this final event wherein everybody meets on the lobby. But the thing with the digital rally championship is that even if it's very convenient to be at your home or your house driving your rigs and your sims, the challenge always here is going to be also the internet and the connectivity as well, because that doesn't go smoothly for everybody, and it is normal to find also drivers not being able to connect properly or getting disconnected from this one. So we usually treat that as like a mechanical failure in such the case of a real rally or a real motorsport as well. So but such is on those unpredicted moments. So yeah, hoping that these guys in our PS4 now can connect. And how many people do we have at the moment, Keanu?
All right, now from 4 earlier, now we're down to 3. So
Yeah, I think we'll have to start, unfortunately, with these drivers, and hopefully they'll be able to reconnect with the drivers. So could we give them, let's say, 2 minutes? No?
All right, so we give them last 2 minutes to connect.
All right.
All right.
All right. So yeah, as we wait for the last for the guys to connect, John, what races have you observed this year?
Well, on my end, I'm very pleased to share to you guys that after the mess of 2020, where motorsport events have been restricted, 2021 has seen a gradual easing of restrictions to outdoor non-contact sports, which motorsport is a form of that. So slowly, there are karting events, there are circuit events. We are observing some grassroots events also, like autocross, and slowly, motorsports is coming back. Live motorsports, live and real in the flesh motorsports is coming back. And of course, we haven't, of course, the digital rally thing, with the digital rally trophy, we did that for 2 seasons, and but on support of keeping the embers of the desire for competing in motorsport alive. So we've done our small part, but for 2021, there is, you could still see in the faces of people the need for speed, the need to satiate themselves with competing against the best of what the motorsport community has to offer. And I'm really looking forward to 2022, when hopefully that this current pandemic situation is really going to ease up, with all the vaccines being injected onto people, having already the herd immunity thing, with enough people getting the jabs. So hopefully motorsport can really have a very strong resurgence come 2022. But even now, we can see the people really enjoying themselves, keeping safe, yet the passion and the enthusiasm for racing, for motorsports, for the car hobby is still there, still present. And I can't wait to see everybody and talk with everybody and observe everybody in the coming year. Hopefully this year I will be assigned to somewhere, watching some other events, and hopefully competing a little bit, maybe do some practices on my own, whatever. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yep, definitely we've had the return to motorsports guidelines for everybody to follow this year, and for the new normal to come. So everybody has been doing their antigen test and RT-PCR before and after the races. And definitely we've seen the restart of motorsports here in the country, as well as we've seen it already being successful abroad. But of course, we can't be very complacent about things. The pandemic is still there, and the virus is still out there. So as you can see, I'm still wearing my mask, just taking precaution about everything else that's happening. And despite even the data showing that we've been in a positive, or rather a decrease of cases, but you can never tell. And we hope to see everyone also following these safety measures if you are already allowed to go into these events. So usually there are no spectators in the events, but in the case of you being a participant, an official, a supporter, or a photographer, or a media person in those events, please always do take care as much as possible. And again, which is why we also have our rally at home, because this is probably one of the safest for us to continue motorsports as well, while broadcasting a live version of it online. So, and training these new drivers, which is why this race is actually a grassroots race also for motorsports, and it's an avenue for many to come in, as they can see also and connect also with AAP Motorsports, which is the national sporting authority for motorsports here in our country. So we're happy to guide and assist you also, to which are your legitimate motorsports that you can join, and that is affiliated also, or being also a member of the International Automobile Federation. So yeah, so we're only one click away. Don't forget, look for Jahan that way. He's over there. You can always contact him online also in the messaging, so no problem.
Yeah, don't just ask me for load. So don't also, don't offer me credit cards also. I have enough. So yeah, but if there are any questions you need on with regards to motorsports and how our AAP Motorsports department can help you, just let us know. PM us on AAP Motorsports Facebook page, and we will respond to you. There have been a lot of guys who have inquired, how to get started in Philippine motorsports. And I always tell them, do you want to do it live? You can always do it digitally. There's so many ways to do it. It is not cheap sometimes, but there is some investment. Even for sim racing, you need to have a computer, you need to have a PS4, maybe you want a steering wheel, but really, if you really want to do it, I guess now is the best time ever to really tackle and join any form of motorsport in the Philippines.
Yep. All right, guys. So I think our 2 minutes is way up, and we'll need to start this lobby with whoever is there waiting at the starting line. So let's get this race on.
Alright,
they can just
actually saktong-sakto mga kuya. The two guys connecting are in. Sadly, Bern and Carlo won't be able to join. Sayang. Pero at least show must go on. But nonetheless, here we go.
Alright, so
driver
we
lineup.
We have John C. Reyes. He's been competing with us ever since the start of the AAP Digital Rally Series. He's gonna be one of our veterans here in the races. So Inigo Roses, our ever national writer for motoring, and he's gonna be here with us also competing. He likes to be in his PlayStation 4. Fellow neighbor of mine, so he's just across there from another home. So he'll be tackling Rally Finland again. I don't know. Maybe is he going to be using a Ford? I'm not so sure. So he's usually a Ford guy.
We'll see.
Dodot Montaner from Iligan, again our motorsports development program driver also. And we have our 2020 national champion. So 2020 has been so long ago. No, it's already been 2000 national champion. So it's 21 years ago since he's won a national championship. Let's see if he can win another national championship here. And O'Neil Malabanan, he's also in the motorsport scene, and he's now also he's here ready with his new rig, and let's see if his rig is going to hold up with all the jumps in Finland.
All right, without further ado, let's get to it.
Let's get it.
Yes, please.
Touch move.
All right,
Okay,
so
here we
the
go.
guys are choosing their car.
Look, it looks like Inigo Roses is going with the Lancia Delta S4.
So everybody was looking at that one, but yes, that is the car he used for qualifying as well. So don't forget, you are supposed to use the cars that you qualified with.
I see. All right, so for Tito Albert Narciso, looks like he'll be sticking with the Quattro. Yes, he is.
Oh, this is a Quattro lobby now, huh?
I believe so.
No one picked the MG.
Actually, if Bern can connect, he should be picking the MG, but I'm not so sure if he's well versed in reconnecting. It would have been Bern's first time to join us here. Unfortunately, due to some connection problems, we're still crossing our fingers that he can join. So same with Carlo Castro, who wasn't able to connect. He's always having problems also in with his connection in the condominium that he is staying in. So yeah, hopefully, which is actually he also used the MG Metro for qualifying. So those guys, the MG guys, apparently were not able to start. So
oh man, DNS. No, but they should try. They should still attempt to.
Actually, they can still try to reconnect. Actually,
yeah, they are still. There's a possibility for them still to join. So as long as they reconnect, they'll just be serving a 2-minute penalty from the fastest guy. So whoever clocks in the fastest within their batch, they will have a nominated time of that 1 plus 2 minutes. So who is this in the Audi Quattro?
Yeah, this is Dodot, right?
Yeah, I believe this is Dodot Montañero.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off.
Alright, so Dodot Montaner as number 2 qualified here. So usually the PC guys are the ones who dominate this rally series, but here we have one of those guys in the PS4 who is going to be challenging the PC guys also. So Dodot is not just competing here with the PS4, but he's going to be competing also with the top spots. Cross fingers he doesn't get disconnected from just like the previous rallies where he was supposed to be a top contender for the series.
Right. He is coming from us. He's driving for us, coming from Iligan City. So we really hope his internet holds up.
Alright, nicely done there. Alright, so that's Dodot. Now this is Inigo Rosas.
Oh, and the Italian liveried Lancia.
Oh! No. Alright, saved it.
Whoa. Already cutting the grass there, but he still saved that.
Alright.
And that tail's just in the ditch. But he's there.
Oh man.
Not a very good stage 1 for Inigo at the moment. But he's there.
Okay,
he's
that's
at
lag.
number 3 at the moment.
That's lag.
Yep. Inigo is known for the lag, from even the past rally series that we had.
Is it raining right now?
Not in our place, so yeah, not in our place.
Alright, up next we have Onil Malabanan. And there you
O'Neill's
have
testing his new rig. Yep.
There you have it.
So we're looking more at his rig now than his car, because he says he's a new rig. And that's a really nice seat there. I think it's a Recaro SR3.
Yeah.
I think using a car seat for your sim rig is, I think, the best idea. It's very comfortable. If you could see at my background, maybe later, I have a play seat. It's okay, but a custom rig might be very worth it, an investment if you could get the specs correct. And I think he has a very nice custom rig. I don't know who supplied it or he made it himself, but it looks very comfortable, especially with this very big widescreen LED TV.
Yep, it does. And so far, the only guy who's using the Ford RS200, Don Reyes.
Surprisingly, Inigo did not use the RS200. I think the RS200 is a nice driving car. Very balanced. I found it very balanced actually. I don't know if it's quick, but it's very balanced, easy to drive. Telepathically, it feels.
And now look at Tito Albert Narciso at P3.
Yeah, Tito Albert Narciso has been having problems trying to set up his car, but he's doing pretty good at the moment. Of course, it's fascinating to see somebody older than us, than us kids over here playing this one. But he really enjoys actually this digital motorsports, and he's actually commended us for having such a great event because he gets to relive everything from his past days in rallying as well. So it's nice. It's nice that he has kind words to us, and that was actually the point. And we're glad that he can last in the simulator and doesn't get busy.
And Inigo Roses across the line, followed closely by Albert Narciso, and across the line as well, followed by Onil Malabanan and John C. Reyes nursing a flat front right.
Yeah,
perhaps he's using a soft compound tire, maybe?
Perhaps, or maybe he just got lucky with a tree or something. I don't know, but it happens. Oh no! Okay. You can do it. You have 90 seconds to go.
But the calculus in this is, do you change your tire and get a 1 minute penalty or just nurse it to the end? That's something interesting to find out on a strategy basis.
That's right.
So he decided to just nurse it home.
Well, in between the transport stage of SS1 and 2, he can do that without any time load on his back. And John C. Reyes across the line. All right, so Dodot Montanier at 346.49. Inigo Roses at 414.83, Albert Narciso at 418.09, Onil Malabanan at 421.52, and John C. Reyes at 624.39 with a 1 minute and 4 second penalty. Oh no, looks like
mean he 2 tires, you think?
I think he blew 2 tires. Oh dear. Oh no.
Possible. But the thing is, there's still a next stage to go.
That's right. Like Dodot Montanier and Tito Albert Narciso have no damage in their cars for SS1. Living up to the standards of our 2-time champion Lance Gubalya. That's right.
I think they just wanted to get out of that stage alive for this moment.
Oh
so...
yes. Oh yes.
And then attack later. So they might be playing that strategy until they get used to the car. I'm pretty sure they've been setting better times in practice and in qualifying, so we'll see.
I'm on the edge of my chair right now as I see the cars even flying off the ground. I can't even drink water. But stay hydrated.
So at the moment, checking the times, Dodot, even though he's placed second on the qualifying, is ranked 4th at the moment, together with the PC group. So let's see how he'll go over this next stages and if he'll be able to climb up that ladder.
All right, here they go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we go. Dodot Montanier starts SS2.
Dodot taking that turn flat out over there. Same with that one. You can see that he's right on the edge, trying to not fall into that ditch and not get sucked in.
That's right. Not bad there for Dodot Montanier. He's doing well.
You can look at him, he's applying the brake many times to really modulate the brake in order to push the car to not understeer. You look at him, he's braking while he's turning, if you notice.
The only way to tame a beast is to actually have some some pressure on it.
That's really a problem, and then that's also what I realized. I was trying to do a similar setup, a longitudinal four-wheel drive system in one of my project cars, with also a long straight four engine, and learning about the Audi Quattro's handling problems. I decided that was not the best course of action to do anymore. So the mid-engine, if you can really do it, if you could do it, that would be the best. And look at John C. Reyes handling it.
Oh, and a spin out.
I spoke too soon.
Nabate.
But I really find this car, this car really does not want to be overdriven. And actually this car is pretty balanced because it has the engine in the back and its transmission in the front. Actually, it has a transaxle in the front. So it's like a GTR in reverse. So
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
really,
right.
Really. So this car is very good weight balance. So and I actually this is the car I used to wreck.
Oh no, that's nasty.
Yeah, he's struggling with the RS200. Maybe it's the pressure or maybe just the unfamiliarity with the platform. But because I'm also surprised that Inigo did not use the Ford as we expected it from him.
Oh! Labor squirrel well with Ford or something. I don't know. But
you don't know.
And now with and also Kevin, check out Tito Albert Narciso here. He's actually just feathering the throttle actually.
Well, we did have to step on that throttle to get out of the ditch a while ago. So using all the four-wheel drive and what that Audi is known for. We have to remember that it was the Audi Quattro that was the first rally car that was with four-wheel drive. Everybody thought it was a bad idea because it was going to be very heavy, very difficult to handle. But eventually it became the key to rallying, and everybody followed that drivetrain and platform. So that was the unique thing with the Audi.
And also there was a documentary also that I watched because with this car and the Lancia 037. It was the last rally championship won by a rear-wheel drive or two-wheel drive car. And it was a grudge match between the Audi and the 037 Lancia. But in this case, the competitor of the Quattro is a four-wheel drive vehicle by Lancia as well. So and that has been the pick of the last match, while this PS4 batch is really taking a liking to the Quattro. And O'Neil Malabanan, we can see his virtual driver as we see him also on the stream. We can see the driver without the door, and we can see him also driving. So that's interesting view.
All right. All right. So Dodot Pontanier at 355.72. Inigo Roses at 409.51. And O'Neil Malabanan at 425.79 with a 4-second penalty. And we have Tito Albert Narciso at 433.33 and John C. Reyes at 436.31. All right, here are the stage notes.
Well, everyone has damage now, huh?
Oh dear. Grabe, and track rod damage. Those are probably from the jumps. Especially if you hit the ditch upon landing. Oh dear. Thing is there.
Apparently the PS4 has been having disaster online connecting a while ago, and as well as them driving in their car. It must have taken a toll on them with all the weight a while ago. So yeah.
Yeah.
The weight is more tiring than the actual drive, huh?
No.
It can be, which is why the drive usually the rallies you need to be able to have as much stamina for you to go through the whole day. And if the days are, let's say it's the 3-day rally, you need that one also, because you'll be waking up sometimes really early in the morning, and sometimes if you have also pressure, let's say their car is broken down, there's a lot of pressure also for you to get around that one mentally. So and really mentally it also gets into you, the waiting. I remember before, back in 2003, we had the stage canceled because they needed to take out one of the cars inside, and I think we had a delay of an hour and a half or 2 hours, and it took a toll on a lot of drivers. So meaning their times would be slow on their second pass. That's how it is.
Left 18, flat crest
but
into
you have
6
to
right
sit
long,
on the
tightens
car while
5 over
waiting,
crest.
or
Good
No,
luck.
not necessarily. Sometimes you can stay out, but sometimes just because of the wait is too long, your body sometimes becomes too relaxed as well, with the long wait.
5,
So
4,
if you're not
3,
prepared for
2,
it,
1,
if you get caught out
go.
by this one and you react rather than think of what you're supposed to do, then you get caught out.
All right, now the start of SS3 on the midnight run. The flying Filipino PS4 batch dancing in the moonlight. Let's go.
It's one of those stages that you don't want to lose those lights, and it's good for them that they get all the crashes on the first two stages with all the daylight, but not this one. This one is a long one. It's gonna be such a penalty without those lights.
but Odon is still going all out, despite the dangers of the midnight run.
And up next, look who we have on P2. This is Onil Malabanan.
Right, and his in-car view is still there, still cool. He's liking that save from his reaction there in the in-car. I'm hoping all the other drivers also open their in-car.
Yeah, maybe they forgot, or it's alright.
Yeah, from the long wait. But again, O'Neal saving that rear wing of his body.
But really saving, all these, getting away with all these mistakes, it really takes a toll. You become complacent and you will eventually trip up. So he really has to really tone down his driving in order to survive.
I don't know if he wants to tone down his driving. He's in second place right now, and I'm pretty sure he wants to get the stage win at least for this PS4 batch. So he's on it, and I'm pretty sure he wants to get the most out of his rig. Remember, that's a new rig that he has, and I'm pretty sure he's proud of it already. If he could get a stage win, all that sweat and the sweat that he's been putting into that to building his rig is gonna be worth it.
On to Inigo Roses.
Wow, what a jump.
What a jump there.
But these guys are
He's
just
really pushing.
Oh no!
Oh!
Nabati natin. Sorry!
Oo nga.
Sorry!
Disappeared.
Oh no.
Oh no, his auxiliary lights are gone and they
Oh, no.
down
Oh,
his
no.
headlights.
At least he's the car's still in one piece. He can still go.
So far.
And he's keeping that third place still intact.
I wonder if Onil Malabanan can really close the gap right now. The gap is barely widening for the first two sectors, but actually it's only starting to make some changes right now.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
That was
What
wild.
happened there?
He still saved it. He's still enjoying.
You managed to save it.
Look how composed he is.
And look how relaxed he is. Or maybe that's
It must be the seat. Looks really comfy.
Naka-lumbar and naka-gel cushion ata, or I don't know. But yeah.
On one hand, you have to drive these quattros really hard, but on the other hand, also driving it too hard might not be worth it as well. So hopefully he can get that balance.
Hopefully so. Alright. Check back on the lead we have so far. This Dodot Montanier is high flying right now.
Actually, his flying is actually pretty controlled. He's trying to keep the car on the ground. You can see him trying to not jump that car as high. Because what he's trying to do is actually, when it comes to the jumps, he goes longer rather than higher, so that he doesn't waste too much time.
What do you go doing about that? How do you go about doing that?
Usually, on a jump, you want to set up the car, prepare it, and that means trying to be sure that your suspension is all on a default position, meaning it's all lented out, so that it comes out. When it jumps, there's no compression that happens. At the same time, usually you try to back off a bit from the accelerator, so that you don't go flying up and flying up high. And it usually depends also the drivetrain and the when you want to. So sometimes when you're on air, you can actually accelerate just to pitch the car, depending on again the weight distribution of the car. So if the car is front heavy, you kind of want to just accelerate just a bit before the landing as well. Pretty intricate, huh, for a jump.
It's not just high flying, huh?
Nope.
Oh, he rolled over. John C. Reyes rolled over, went into a ditch and rolled over, and had to reset his car.
Yeah, the lights are still there, and there he goes. It's going again. He's had a lot of mopeds, and his lights are still on top.
I think a rollover is better than a front end collision. I think.
Oh my.
But
So at the moment they're all pretty much spread out. I think that's how they're going to finish as well in this stage. But yeah, again we have to remember Dodot Montaner is trying to chase those guys in the PC. These other guys are competing as well, but I'm pretty sure they're all trying to survive as well in the rally. So I remember PS4 is match is actually pretty spread out in terms of the qualifying. We have them at, I'm not mistaken, we have our top guy in number 2, that's Dodot Montaner, and then we also have Inigo Rosas placing 9th overall in the qualifying, followed by O'Neill, Albert, and Carlo Castro from 13th to 15th place on the top 21 we have for the finals. So yeah, good really taking that slide.
And Dodot Montaner across the line. Oh, O'Neill naman nursing a flat end and explodes. Oh, what tire did he lose? At the Marshall, not the Marshall. Oh, he almost hit the Marshall. Okay,
those
he repaired it.
Good,
He repaired it.
Good closing.
Does O'Neill have enough time to? Does he have enough gap? I don't think he has enough gap with Inigo Rosas.
Oh, no! Oh no! Uh oh, Phil's door is open.
Inigo can smell he's having trouble now and he's trying to get that position.
There we go. Inigo Rosas across the flying finish. And across the line. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Pressing a flat isn't that easy.
Oh no.
Come on, don't panic. You can do it.
Don't press on the gas too much, my friend.
Oh no. Taking the flying finish banner with you. Oh no.
He's driving more on the grass than on the actual road.
There you go.
So bad.
And he finishes, all right, followed by John C. Reyes.
Also, John C. Reyes also nursing a broken car to finish
The trunk
finish
is
the stage.
the trunk is open. Oh no.
No.
Uh-oh. Reverse. Okay, taking it easy. And across the line, and they're all finishers. Dodot Montanier at 725.73. Albert Narciso at 847.41 with a 4-second penalty. Inigo Roses at 918.96 with a 1-minute penalty. Onil Malabanan at 949.05 with a 1-minute and 4-second penalty. And John C. Reyes at 1030.03 with a 1-minute and 9-second penalty. All right, and here
That
it
is
split
a lot of punctures and a lot of flat tires in that stage.
Grabe. Hopefully you guys have sponsors. You know, I think in the game it's only Pirelli and Michelin in the game. So they're the only tire brands in the game. All right.
But if you notice with our Tito Albert, his pace was not that fast, but he really kept the car clean. So it's really, I guess this game's also not necessarily on pace, but you also have to survive. So that's where the maturity of our Tito Albert can be seen.
That's right. And actually, if we look at the comments right here, we're looking at the DMR stream. The crowd is going wild for Dodot Montanier, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, looks like the ladies are screaming his name. All right.
Is it just the ladies?
Starts 20, right of a crest,
just the ladies. I think even the guys.
Turn unseen, fall left
A crowd favorite now, it's Dodot Montanier. All right.
Let me take a look at that. Oh, yeah, it is.
Ang kinikiligan ng Iligan, Dodot Montanier.
That's right.
3, 2, 1, go.
And here they go. Dodot Montanier starts SS4. A wet surface. Let's go.
He's tackling it again. He's doing what you kind of have to do with a Quattro, which is a bit of aggression, but he's still handling the car very well considering. And that car is crazy fast, unbelievably fast. That Sport Quattro.
Yeah.
So really, it's a monster that he's handling quite well so far.
Okay. Now up next, this is Inigo Rosas. Only
Inigo's
3
currently
seconds away
right.
from Dodot.
Taking it smooth. Still high flying, but really this Finland stage with all these jumps is really unsettling for the driver. Because sometimes you don't know if you're gonna land or you're gonna hit a tree. It's so difficult. So these guys are really tackling this difficult stage with some of the most difficult rally cars that history has to offer.
Even now, for Onil Malabanan, he's gonna have to nurse this car. Okay.
Trying to keep that car in one piece, definitely.
That was so close. That was so close.
But he'll be okay. As long as he keeps that car on the road, he'll be able to survive this one. But definitely he's been unsettled from that last stage, and he's not going the same pace as he was, and he's actually quite messy in this stage in terms of all the handling of the car. So definitely he's not driving at his peak. So he's having a lot of hesitation at the moment.
And honestly, we're seeing this quattro batch, full of quattros, it's also a sad thing about the history of the quattro that one of the greatest drivers of the Audis, Walter Roll, never drove in Finland. Am I right, Ivan?
I'm not too sure of that history. I think we were both born in that era. But so we were too young to remember that or to read up on that books. But I'm not too sure about him not driving it. But in Finland, but I
he
do
hated
remember.
Finland. He hated Finland. He never wanted to drive in Finland. He said, if I wanted to fly, I would take a plane. That's what Walter Roll said. So, but what a fantastic driver Walter Roll was with the quattros.
And Dodot Montañera across the line. That was a flat-out finish there by Dodot.
On the ditch for Inigo. He's tackling the Delta very well.
They're taking it really easy on these jumps, this series of jumps. I don't see them jumping, Jahan, Kian.
No. I think they were semi-traumatized by being on air for too long.
It's usually part of this stage that everybody's flying high.
Onil Malabanan nursing another flat.
Oh no. Are you going to
Where are you going? Wait lang. Nahihilo si Phil.
Yeah.
Nahihilo si Phil. Wait lang.
Is he going the wrong way? Right way?
Yep. I think he's also.
Wait, no, he's going the wrong way.
Yeah.
He's going the wrong way. That's the flying finish marker right there.
Okay.
He's figured out he's going the wrong way. Yeah.
All right. On short shifted, you don't want to wheel spin. And across the line. Nagsalubungan lang sila. There we go. So Dodot Montañera 328.95, Inigo Roses at 342.94, John C. Reyes at 403.07, Onil Malabanan at 449.97, and Albert Narciso at 458.68. Right, split times, stage notes. Oh dear.
Dodot just has a minor body damage issue, but the rest are having very, very much difficulty.
All right. Grabe. Lost exhaust. Although there's only one other thing that can damage there is actually the turbo. Yeah.
Right, so we have the final stage coming up. It's a quick stage, another sprint stage, and let's see how these guys are gonna tackle the rain. I think these guys already have had enough trying to nurse that car and trying to get to the end of the stage. Though that so far is doing pretty well and clean, but I don't think he's up to the pace of the first batch of the PC. So
I don't think so.
hopefully
I mean,
everything is will go okay, but I'm pretty sure Dodot's being getting quite frustrated that he can't catch up to the front runners, and it's a bit difficult also with his batch, because definitely he's leading the batch, but he's gonna have a difficult time also gauging the front runners without him side by side also on the rally.
Yes,
so
yes.
he's doing his own rally. And without the push, without the challenge, I'm pretty sure he's having a difficult time also gauging that one. So, but at the moment, I think he's running currently at 4th place against the other guys. So we'll see in a bit after this stage where he is. So, of course, he's the top guy for the PlayStation at the moment. We don't have much of these guys coming in. There's usually a few talents who are able to challenge the PC batch, but he's one of them at the moment.
right. So it looks like
Well,
Anil Malabanan is making every minute count on that long service.
Yep, and just another reminder, the PC batch, please get ready.
Invites
you're
have been
up
sent.
next.
All right, invites have been sent for the PC drivers. See you online.
Starts 100 through dip and flat right over crest 80, 4 left over crest and jump.
All right, here we go. Lights are on,
5,
wipers are on maximum.
4,
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
And Dodot Montanier starts the last special stage for the PS4 batch. Let's go.
Let's go, Dodot.
I think by now Dodot's already gotten comfortable with the car. You can see him pushing already. He's pushing this part of the stage. So he's gonna keep that rhythm, and I think he's gonna be flying in this stage for sure.
Grabe.
Grabe, not bad, and really, and of course these guys have for SS5 they've already prepared a wet setup, a particular setup. Whoa, what a job!
Whoa! Did that just hang a bit so that it goes like slow motion and becomes more dramatic? What a job, and then what a turn over there. That's such a classic rally Finland hairpin over there.
Really driving, really a highlight, driving a highlight maneuver. Again, another nice jump.
Spectacular watching that rally. It's so nice and clean despite all the muddy stuff they get in the car at the moment. You can see it in Inigo in his jumps. It's very different the way it behaves compared to how Dodot's flies. When it flies long, you can see when it's front heavy for Inigo when he starts to jump, and then the back starts to bounce all the way. It pops like that. So you can see that there's... Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's just lag. Just lag.
That's lag. That's lag.
No, and actually, this car is supposed to be rear heavy, so to see it jump and fly and go nosedive, it's probably an input, driver input.
Whoa!
It takes that corner like a Tamiya mini 4-wheel drive.
There we go. Now for Dito Albert Narciso. No. Sideways entry there. All right, let's go.
He's out for redemption now because I think he had a very horrible SS3 and SS4, just trying to survive. But he's gonna show us young whippersnappers how it's done.
Well, definitely his consistency has kept him with a good rhythm now. He's ahead of Francis Reyes and Emil, who have struggled. And yeah, so Chauncey taking the ditch. The choking is RS200 over there.
Nice job. Now O'Neil again still nursing his car, I think. Was he able to repair everything?
Not siguro everything.
It seems like Inigo's had a problem.
Oh! He takes the stop box with it.
Chauncey's up to second all of a sudden, and it seems like Inigo and Tito Albert has made a mistake.
Inigo's not moving.
Whoa! The hood got off.
That happened in real life and that wasn't pleasant.
That wasn't pleasant. Thank you, Aguila Autoglass. For
I think that has happened to me as well, Jahan. And yeah, it wasn't pleasant.
It wasn't pleasant at all. Oh my god.
You thought the glass was gonna shatter in your face, but thank you for laminated glass. All right. Dodot Montañera 326.09. John C. Reyes at 342.82. Albert Narciso at 345.57. Onil Malabanan at 345.87. Inigo Roses at 509.97 with a 1-minute penalty.
And the event result, Keon?
Right, here you go.
All right.
That's a huge gap right there. Woo. Man.
Wow, and our Tito Albert on second place with just plain consistency, my friends.
Oh man. There you have it.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's not about just being fast.
So at the moment, still at first place. But let's say before we move on to the overall times, congratulations to Dodot for winning that match. And of course, Tito Albert still showing us that consistency really matters. He's up there at number 2 in the PlayStation batch. Inigo, despite being there right in the back of Dodot, he's taken 3rd place. Pretty lucky to get away with that puncture. And so
I'm lost for words really there. I'm lost for words there, Kuya Ivan. Grabe. I'm sorry. Go on.
Yeah, but Dodot's really showing his skills and capabilities in dominating the PS4 batch. And I don't know how he will compare overall in the end of this rally, but I think he's pretty well placed for maybe a podium or close to podium at the very least.
Currently, Jahan, I think Dodot wasn't able to make enough. So despite qualifying in second, he's only 5th at the moment overall against the first batch. So that means Lance still leads the rally, followed by Julio Jimenez, Nino Arakawa in 3rd, Rafael Lee at 4th, Dodot Montaner in 5th place at the moment. And then we have Joey Gutierrez and the rest of the PC batch and the PS4 batch trailing. So we are excited now to see the next batch because I'm pretty sure they're all ready to go. And they don't want to be, just because they're the last batch doesn't mean that they're the slowest. So I'm pretty sure they want to get in the mix and in between all these other guys as well. And if not in the middle, they want to be on top and surprise us all of a sudden, probably with the extra 2-hour training before the first and the second batch.
That's right. All right. So actually, we have all our second batch drivers here. So shall we introduce them, Kuya Ivan?
Sure, we can.
All right, here we go. So we have Gaming Perks. This is John Perkin Abrantes. We have
all
Azure,
the way from Davao.
Yeah, connecting from Davao City. Azure Moon. This is G Thermiole. All right. One of our newcomers on Rally Sim Racing. Finally, welcome.
Welcome. Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello.
All right. We have Boomer Dad Gaming. This is Belray Dahonog. All right. A contender in the Rising Stars in the DMR League, and now he's back and joining AAP as well. All right.
Nice to see you back, and nice to see you qualifying again.
And another, we have the Hold My Beer from Team Hold My Beer. This is Bernie Ronquillo. All right, connecting from Singapore. All right. And up next, we have Marshall. This is Francis Metrillo. This is representing Team VRS. All right. And Jakey Wakey. This is Jake Masigan. All right. One of my batchmates in high school and a musician as well. And now taking in another passion for racing as well, and one of our newcomers for AAP there. We have it.
Welcome to the AAP National Digital Rally Championship. You chose the most extreme and difficult rallying.
All right.
Among the AAP Digital Rally Series.
Yeah. And for SNP, this is Andre Vayax. I'm not sure if I pronounce your name right, but yeah, one of our newcomers as well, along with G Thermiole. So welcome, guys. Welcome.
All right, so those are we at least we have the top 21 already completed over here, and yeah, so I guess let's go.
There we go. So now the car selection is open, and here we go.
Pancho Delta S4 for Azure Moon for Jet Thermiole.
For Jet Thermiole and Quattros and a Peugeot. Okay,
And
Peugeot
somebody's
205.
gonna be using an MG here. Somebody has to be using. I think Bernie will be using your Minghua. Jahan.
Oh,
Play that later.
maybe.
I'll let you know, Keanu, what that means.
Okay. Okay. All right. So right now we have 7 drivers in this batch, and so far we're gonna be starting off SS1 once again. All right.
Oh,
An MG.
yes.
Oh yes, you called it right.
Yes, my current favorite car, probably.
Yes, that's right. Whew, man.
So the two popular cars really are the Lancia and the Audi, followed by the Peugeot.
Oh,
Then
man.
we have, of course, the least one. Well, I can say it's the least that the MG Metro wasn't picked, but within the qualifying, if those two PS4 guys were able to come into the game, they would be using the MG as well. The MG is pretty down powered by against these other cars, the wheelbase is pretty short, but I don't know how these cars handles in Finland. I don't think I've ever seen an MG Metro in Finland. They usually are popular in the British Rally Championships.
Yes, that's true.
In fact, Colin McRae has actually used one, but they are very popular in Britain because
Deep middle of a jump into flat left.
Who are we watching
Caution
now?
50.
So this is Jake Masigan on the starting line. All right.
So Jake is one of our new guys. Jake Wakey, as his RaceNet name is.
All right, and they're off.
First corner's already in the ditch.
Yeah, Jake is your friend, right?
Yes, he is.
You drive, the both of you drive alike. I probably learned something from you.
Really now?
Yeah, look. Really aggressive. And intense. I like it. It's good for the camera.
You're serious right now?
No, I mean, I am serious. Look how he's driving. It's really intense. It's pretty cool. So, and that's how people would drive those Group B cars for sure.
No.
Was really brutal.
Okay. He's got it.
And he's coming up to the T-right. Exactly.
All right.
Not bad.
Up next,
I think that's power down.
we have Bernie Ronquillo on P1 right now.
God, look, the car is white.
Just like my car.
Yes! There you have it.
Wow. I have to try this car out in Dirt Rally 2.0. It's a misstep on my part, but I really was enamored with the allure of the Ford RS200.
Bernie, you chose the right car, and you now have your commentator fan who will always praise you. So good luck with that one. Nice picking up the car.
He's so elite. So far.
See?
Send it, Team HMV, says Joey Gutierrez. All right. And up next, one of our newcomers, Azure Moon. This is Jet Thermiole.
Oh, okay, he's driving it well. Again, this Lancia Delta is a popular choice for these Group B guys. I think this is the most popular car being chosen. It might be probably the best balance of power and handling. I really don't know for sure, but I guess they have determined it to be a top pick.
Oh, and now look at it. Jeter Miole is now at P1, overtaking Bernie Ronquillo after a too big jump, and that's a huge one coming up. No, he didn't take it. All right.
Oh, it's really a balancing act, these Group B rally cars.
They're really not letting the revs go down. They're really keeping it on the high just to keep it going. Nicely done there. But it's Jeter Miole. He's actually the winner of the promotional class in the Toyota GR GT Cup, and now we're seeing him in Rally Sim Racing here tonight in the National Digital Rally Championship. Grabe.
You can see his
kit, no? Pero rally din. Papasok. Galing,
you can see the focus on his face, man. That he's a really serious competitor.
Yes.
So looking forward to seeing more of your skills and abilities and your effort for this season.
And eventually his improvement, yeah. I think he's going to improve vastly over
and for Andre Viax. Yep. There we go. Alright.
Our batch team has a lot of newcomers over here, and I'm really surprised to see that they're all driving very intensely, and but they're doing all well. Yeah.
And Jeter Miole approaching the flying finish. And across the line.
Not far behind.
Bernie Ronquillo with a split second away from Jeter Miole. Oh! This is Francis Petrillo. Oh no, nursing a flat tire going back. Oh no.
Oh no, Francis Petrillo, that's why the Group B cars were banned. Don't do that one.
Oh no, oh no. Alright. Perkins across the line. Now Jake Masigan is nursing a flat across the line as well. Alright, Jeter Miole at 407.66. Bernie Ronquillo at 408.25. Andre Viax at 417.85 with a 5-second penalty. Belray Dahonog at 435.48. Francis Petrillo at 443.24 with a 9-second penalty. John Perkinabrantes at 537.07 with a 1-minute penalty. And Jake Masigan at 546.54 with a 1 minute and 4-second penalty.
Oh, it was a crazy first stage. I like that. There's so many things happening. Everybody was really intense. And, you know, and everybody has damage in their car. So good luck for the next stage.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Looks like they're going to have to nurse it well for this one.
I don't think the way they were driving, they're going to nurse the car. I think they're still going to go all out. They're going to have, I don't know how they're going to compose themselves. Maybe more damage in their car to compose themselves, but they were going all out and they were really intense in that first stage. That was exciting.
I agree.
By the way, guys, you may need to help me pronounce Andre's last name. Maybe the audience can help us out. All right. And looks like the crowd favorite right now is Belray Dahonog. All right. Looks like and Jeter Miole representing Orca Motorsports. Grab a shout out to you guys. Ya boy is all out along with Andre. There you go. Thank you.
Starts 34,
Thank you.
left long into 6, right tightens 4 of a crest. Good luck.
Give the name to pronounce?
Yes, I get it now. Thank you.
So how is it?
Bekiworkzz. Okay, back to Jake Masigan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. There we have it. Starting SS2 right now.
Yeah, you can really tell he's really aggressive on the steering wheel. You're right, Ivan. You know.
No, he drives like Keon. He's intense.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
I actually miss Keon driving. He used to drive, when we used to compete. It was intense.
Don't worry, it'll happen again pretty soon.
Look, but the thing is, I mean, Keon, if this is the driving input, this is actually slow and very tiring. So if you could just lessen your steering input, it's just like in initial D,
Oh!
Whoa!
The landing was flawed. All right, he's got it.
See, he's already gone even more tense, so he has to calm down.
Up next, this is John Abrantes. All right. Oh no, and a spin out as well.
Wow, he's having a difficult time in this stage.
Come on, John Perkins. It's represent MSDP. They're wearing the T-shirt from 2019.
Grabe, riding the ditch. There we go. Getting out of it. There you go.
I think his alignment's already askew. It's very difficult for him to avoid the ditch. Yeah, see? He's having difficulty keeping the car on the road.
And now at number 2, it's a battle for number 1. The Orca boys are going wild. This is Jeter Miole.
With the rate these guys are fighting, I don't know who's gonna be on top.
I have no idea as well.
Sometimes they're up there, sometimes they're down. It's crazy. But they're giving it all out. They're going all out. They're giving it their best. So that's what's important here in this match.
And now here's Boomer Dad Gaming. This is Belray Dahonog.
They're practically neck and neck, guys. If you look at the ticker on the side.
Alright.
Oh man. Whoa, the Audi Quattro Boomer Dad Gaming is hopping left, right, and center.
That's how I remember that Audi handling in the Betamax videos before.
Oh man, these cars are really spectacular to watch, being driven hard.
Alright.
Another jump. Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay. Oh no!
Whoa!
That was so close.
Taking a little extra there on that T the T left.
Alright, now up next we have Bernie Ronquillo.
He's using the MG. Let's see how he handles the MG. Because it's really sad that the MG, MG is already owned by a Chinese company called SAIC. So, that's why I'm calling the car Mingjue, because that's how the Chinese pronounce MG, as Mingjue. I don't know what it means, but that's how they say it. So, but it is a proud British brand, a proud British sporting brand, and apparently it has Group B rally history as well.
Andre Bekiworkzz across the line, followed by Jeter Miole, and now Bernie Ronquillo across the line, followed by Jake Masigan, and now we have Francis Metrillo.
Francis Metrillo is really struggling from his previous. Wow, we have.
Oh man.
Francis Metrillo across the flying finish and across the line. Now we have John Abrantes. Is he nursing 2 flats? Oh dear lord.
I think so.
Alright, so Jeter Miole at 408.77, Belray Dahonog at 409.02, Andre Bekiworkzz at 411.97 with a 5-second penalty, Bernie Ronquillo at 413.46, Jake Masigan at 414.78, John Abrantes at 439.02, And Francis Metrillo at 4:39.08 at the 8-second penalty. All right, here are the split times and the stage notes. Oh dear.
Whoa, my gosh.
Oh no.
Everyone has problems.
Everyone
But
has an issue.
I think Bernie's gonna be taking the third stage pretty well. He's the least damaged at the moment, so I think he'll be taking advantage in Cacaristo, the longest stage that we have.
That's right. Grabe. Looks like they're really gonna use up all the service time to get the car back in condition. All right.
Stage name is Cacaristo, ha? Di ba Kakainisto?
Nah, hopefully not.
Hopefully not. But yeah, I think they have more than enough time. Well, hopefully they have more than enough time to repair their cars, as you said, Keon. So they can also take the time to do any special setups. But it's really a difficult setup for SS3 and SS4 because SS4 is wet.
Yeah.
So they have to do a bit of a compromise. In SS5, they can tune the car to their heart's content for that stage. But this one is really a compromise. You basically have to tune the car where it's comfortable for you. So let's see how they manage their service area time.
That's right. So now, I doubt they're gonna use softs or for this one because normally for wets they normally go medium. Then they compromise it with the suspension or the diffs.
When I did my rally, honestly, I did not do any setup changes for anything, and I had medium tires. and also, I was driving the RS200 with an H pattern shifter. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay.
Period correct.
Oh, kayang paddles, Did they have paddles there? Then I don't think so. So I don't think they even have sequential gearboxes then also. Nope. I'm not sure. But but each pattern is the way to go. It's the best. I mean, if you really want the 80s rally experience.
All right, now back to Jake Masigan, starting SS3.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And there we go. Freshly rebuilt car there for Jake Masigan, and he's gonna go all
That
out.
is a fast future there.
Oh man.
Okay.
Take it easy, Jakey Wakey. Really have to. This corner is difficult. This corner is very tricky because it's easy to make a mistake. I think it's off camber or
yes,
or something that really makes you slide towards the outside
or as Phil says, bad camber. So
okay,
yeah.
So that corner is really a doozy, and that really and that will ruin your whole SS3 and even SS4 to be honest.
Up next, this is G Thermiole. Chasing down fellow teammate Andre Bekiworkzz.
He definitely made a mistake on that jump, and 2 spots were taken away from him right at that moment with the sideways landing. But he's regaining composure there. He's gonna try to catch Jakey Wakey, but you can see that Jeter now is he's toned down his driving. As you can see, he's just going with the flow at the moment.
That's how it should be because this is tough, it's night, making mistake is difficult, and also seeing what is in front of you is so difficult with all the crest and the jumps. You don't know what.
Are
you okay there?
We choked. I almost choked on drinking my water. Oh no. Okay. I'm okay. Oh no. Alright.
Yeah, you better keep that car on the road because we're giving Keon some hiccups.
Alright, no worries, I'm okay. Alright. Now, Andre Bekiworkzz, let's go. Maintaining P1.
really landing incorrectly really loses you some time because you have to correct the car as it lands. So you really have to position your car properly before approaching that jump. It's really very difficult also to place your car with this Group B because the absolute pace of this car makes when you're thinking about going on a certain point of the road, you're already there. That's how fast these cars are.
That's right.
So that's why you see a lot of people really relying on the ditches or too much on the ditches.
We have Belray download for this one.
Belray's keeping that car on the floor for sure. He's not trying to jump that car as well.
And the mature way of tackling Finland.
Yes. That's how Dad does it, huh?
Come on, for Belray. You can do it.
He's driving the car a bit conservatively. Not bad. Not so aggressive on the flicking of the rear. Just enough to tackle the corner.
Driver come, please. Thank you.
Not too bad for Boomer Dad.
Nice ditch.
Belray is right there. Alright.
Oh, nice ditch.
There he is.
Too much on the ditch hole.
There he is.
There he is. He looks young. He looks too young to be a Boomer Dad. He's like our age, Ivan, probably. I don't know.
That's good thumbs up from him.
He approves, actually.
Concentrate on your driving, sir.
Dinistract mo kasi naman kay Jan. Grabe ka. Alright.
Amazing.
Okay. Ooh. Nice. Nicely done there.
Imagine, despite him hearing us out, he's listening pala to us, no? So, he's still driving that car excellently. So, good job, Boomer Dad.
Good job, sir.
Alright. Up next. Let's take a look at Bernie Ronquillo. Maintaining it on the loop. Let's go.
Seems that Bernie has had some trouble somewhere. You remember, he's the guy who came out without too much mechanical problems last stage, but he doesn't seem to be doing too well in this stage at the moment. So he might have had a puncture. His car is all intact.
Or maybe he's just controlling his pace, probably. Hopefully, that would be...
Whoa! What was that?
That was a crazy... That's why I don't like this... sorry, not this country, I mean this stage, you know. These jumps, you know, you just make a mistake, you land off-center, off-kilter, really scary, literally scary. As you attempt to recover, you hope that you really don't completely lose control. So, hats off to these guys with all these crazy fast cars. But the modern stuff are as fast or even faster than the Group B cars, I think, right?
Yeah, definitely. They're faster now with all the technology.
Oh, for Perkins, he's just flying it. Oh no. That looks like a terminal damage for... Oh no, that's terminal damage for John Perkin Abrantes. Oh no.
Oh no.
Now we're back on the lead with Andre Villacruzes. Alright. Nursing a flat tire with Jeter Miole right behind him. Grab. I mean, there it is. It's a front left, I believe.
Oh man, it's so difficult. It's so difficult this stage, really. There are lots of hidden dangers that you have to
There you go.
tackle.
Jeter Miole and Belray Dahonog are right behind him.
Let's see if he can still maintain his speed.
How is he maintaining the lead with just 3 tires? Well, what is he doing? Oh man.
Man, can he make it? Can he make it?
No, he rode the ditch. Okay. Across the flying finish there.
Come on. You can do it.
And across the line. He maintains P1 even with 3 tires.
Let's need his penalties later.
That is remarkable.
He's just being a rally driver, Keanu.
Alright, now for Belray Dahonog. He's gonna have to go all out to put it out there. Maintaining P3. Let's go.
Oh, he has lost the tires.
Across the line. Alright, Belray taking that stop box with him. And now for Jake Masigan. Oh, and also nursing a flat tire also. Oh dear.
Okay, what happened?
His car upside down?
No. They recovered it.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. He's okay. Oh no!
Whoa.
Alright, he'll be okay. And there you have it. He's across the line. Now for Francis Petrillo.
His pace is slow now. You know, Francis Petrillo, I played with him also in a previous circuit racing event. I think it was ERGP or something. You know, this guy is a really fast circuit racing driver. It's just that but maybe perhaps, you know, rally, maybe he just needs more work or something, or he's just too aggressive. Because rally, it's its own challenge because you're really fighting against yourself, to be honest.
That's right.
As compared to circuit that you can gauge, directly gauge yourself and what you're doing with the guy in front of you. So rally, it's just you and your lonesome and maybe your co-driver telling you what or what not to do. So I guess it's also a good thing for these circuit guys. Also do rallying, you know, it's good to cross-train on different disciplines. Also, it really enhances your capabilities overall. That's at least my belief.
Well said. And there's across the line as well. And there we go. So Jeter Miole at 7:59.77. Andre Villacruz's at 8:03.31 with a 4-second penalty. Belray Dahonog at 8:40.72 with 13 seconds penalty. Bernie Ronquillo at 9:58.54 with a 1-minute penalty. Jake Masigan at 10 minutes flat .90 with a 1-minute penalty. Francis Petrillo at 10:18.23 with a 4-second penalty. And we have a terminal damage from John Perkin Abrantes.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
Oh,
for
no.
John Perkin Abrantes. He cannot rejoin us, right?
He
Since
can.
For the next stage?
He can.
Okay.
He can actually, yeah, he can.
But that's very unfortunate for John Perkin Abrantes.
I think it was after a jump, then a tree hugger got lucky. Okay, so now we're on to SS4. Time for a wet stage to come in. So now it's not about just being fast. It's going to be who can control the car towards the finish line. All right. And there, John Perkin Abrantes says on the comments, magnetic trees. And mission failed. No, it's not mission failed. You're still alive. It ain't over until it's over.
It'll still be classified a time, so right?
Yes. Actually, looking at the times,
Starts
it might have been actually better that he did get out to get a terminal damage, because that's going to be a 2-minute penalty. It seems that our penalties, it's the first time we actually have like almost more than a 2-minute gap for a finish of that stage. So with 7 minutes something, from the leader, and
two,
a 10-minute
go.
deficit from there. We might have to take a look at those penalties for the following championships, because these guys seem to be having quite a gap already. So anyway, going back to SS4 and my favorite intense driver for this PC match, Bekiworkzz. Only because he drives like Keanu with that intense pace. It's so amazing. Keanu, you should. I miss you driving.
Nah. Maybe with the new setup, I changed some things, which we haven't shown it to anyone yet, but it's okay. Soon, no worries. With the Nodalos Rally team, we'll race again. Shout out to Kuya Vic Nodalo if you're watching. Let's race soon, please. You miss it. Grabe. All right.
When you say Ivan, when you say Keanu drives intensively, what's that, in real life or on the sim?
I never saw him actually drive on real life in the rally yet. He was too young that time, but according to his dad, when he got his go-kart, he was like that. That's the way he drove as well, and I can see that as well in sim racing.
All right.
Don't worry, Keon. Once you have the opportunity to go with us with the MSDP program, we'll chat with you.
I think, Keon, that was the reason why your dad was selling us your go-karts before to us, so that.
Oh, really?
Oh, you didn't know that? Sorry. Next time I'll tell you. But it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good memory. Alright, let's get back to Jeter Miolia, and he is driving pretty good at this stage.
No.
No, why?
Binati mo naman, Kuya.
Why did I do that?
Binati mo naman.
If that was dry, he would have saved that. He would have gotten that out.
Really, driving on the mud is driving on the mud is really difficult on the traction part.
So I think
Bernie Kilo at P4.
Yeah, I think our new guys starting to see the difference with the slippery roads of the mud. You can see that they're still doing the timing of the dry. But, this time we have Bernie, and so far Khan's always been complimenting this car, but I'm complimenting Bernie's gloves over there. He's got really nice gloves, and he's taking this drive pretty seriously.
Whoa, no.
Yeah, I think even for rallying, when I did my recce, I was using racing shoes actually. So, and not really, but the gloves also helps with, on the chafing part.
Now for Andre Villacruz, let's go.
Andre Villacruz. Andre actually qualified 16 overall with the PC and PS4 combined.
The line.
But he's doing really well here in the live event. So Jakey Wakey taking second over there.
Maybe over the last few days they've been practicing. You can never tell.
Yep.
Across the line for Bernie Ronquillo. For John Perkin-Abrantes. Redemption. Let's go.
Let's go, Perkins.
Let's go, Perkins.
Alright, and across the line. Now with Francis Petrillo.
Oh man, I want to see Francis Petrillo redeem himself in SS5.
He can do it. He can definitely do it. Now for Belray Dahonog at B7.
What happened to Belray? Seems that
I think he flipped at one corner. Oh no.
Hopefully he just keeps it steady here.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I think he hit a marshal that was there.
Alright, and he's gonna reach the finish line now.
Those quattros are fast but difficult.
Oh, yes. Andre Villacruz's at 340.77. Jake Masigan at 346.72. Jeter Miole at 349.64. Bernie Ronquillo at 356.22. John Perkinabrantes at 419.62. Francis Metrillo at 433.57. And Belray Dahonog at 511.43 with a 4-second penalty. All right. For stage notes. Oh dear.
Everybody has not come unscathed. Everyone has problems.
Everyone has problems.
But hopefully, they're what you call this? They're fixing time place. What do you call that? I sorry.
Service. The service.
The service time.
time.
Yeah, service
Why
time.
did I say fixing time place? I don't know. So
maybe you're hungry na, Kuya Jahan.
Oh yeah. But
it sounds like you're not a racing guy, Jahan. Usually they call it like a pit stop.
Oh really?
In circuit racing, or the American way, pit stop. And then after that,
pit stop
service area.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
what was the what do you call fixing stop area? That's
fixing time place. I don't know. But whatever it is, they have to really take advantage of it. So
yeah, I think we're not being fed enough here in this show.
Oh,
it's way past dinner time.
Yeah, man. But anyway, this is the last stage, and I'm sure they're gonna go all out. Yeah, this is the last stage already. SS5.
Yes, it is. Yeah. SS5.
So they're going to satiate our hunger by showing us some of their best moves.
All right.
So let's see how they will tackle this short stage, rain stage, muddy stage, and jumpy stage also with all these jumps and crests and all that.
So far, I think it's Andre Villacruz is doing very well at the moment. I think he's got 3-stage batch wins over here.
So far, actually, it's a battle between Andre Villacruz and Jeter Miole, actually, for P1.
So let's see they are teammates, right? I think they're using the same
yes,
livery
I believe
as well.
they are from Orca Motorsports.
And that's why it's exciting. Let's see how these two guys go head on. I don't think there's any team rules or team
No. It's every man for himself.
Team orders. So
starts 100 through dip and flat
every
right
man
of
for
a crest,
himself
80,
here.
4 left of a crest and jump.
Alright, now here we go. Back to Jake Masigan. On the starting line, he's gonna finish.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And they're off! Raining and night. What could be a better combination?
Oh man, he really has his game face on. And
he's flying, man.
Oh man, he's taking it seriously. Of course, they will have their own special setups for the wet. And you can really see that now these cars are gripping very well, so they've really adjusted the car to suit the condition.
They have sharper grooves.
Deeper grooves or whatever. Yeah. Maybe they're running off-road tires now.
Check it out. Look, we have in P1. It's Francis Metrillo.
He hasn't fixed his car fully, but he's on the lead.
Oh man, but I'm telling you, this guy has a lot to prove, and he will. I hope he will, really will.
Yeah, even in ERGP there, Kuya Jan, he was teammates with Aldo Balagulan, and I believe he won one stage. Sorry.
Yeah, he's fast. But he's fast.
This guy is insanely fast. And we have a terminal damage from Belray Dahonog. Oh no.
While Francis Petrillo makes a good jump.
Oh no!
Oh! Come on, he can still
Okay.
do it. He can still do it.
Okay, you can do it. Don't
No,
worry.
but I'm telling, but this guy has the pace. Francis really has the pace, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him more as the season progresses.
Now we go to oh wow. Let's go to Jeter Miole at P3.
Peter was leading at this stage at what moment, but it seems that race.
Look at that.
You can see
there.
that that is intense, and now he's taken the
It's
lead
a
already.
three-way battle for P1. Miole, Masigan, and Villacruzes. Who will it be for P1?
Let's see who will take this stage win. Let's see. But they're all taking this very seriously now. It's now pride on the line who will take the stage win.
You snooze, you lose. But not this one. Up next, Andre Villacruzes.
Wow.
Oh, nice exit there. Oh, no.
That was
Okay.
not good. Okay. That was better.
All right. No!
Oh!
No!
That is a big accident over there.
Okay.
What's the plan?
The animation of the roll. Oh man.
Wow, what happened there? Wow.
I think the left dipped first, so yeah.
Oh man, he flew into the
that is crazy.
That was crazy. Glad we saw it live.
Dapat talaga di ka kakain pag nanonood ka nito eh. Matatapon yung food, pare. No. Okay, there we go. The top two guys are finished.
Yep,
Three,
Peter takes a win.
Alright, there you go. Francis Petrillo. No,
Again, he has to suffer from overdriving.
Uh-oh. Not just that, he's also nursing a flat tire. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. He's unable to literally
Oh no, I think the truck rod is broken.
He cannot steer the car. Completely cannot steer the car.
The wheel.
Oh my god.
No. Look at it. The wheel is stuck in. Wait, what? It's not stuck in the right, is it?
The car cannot turn. Probably has no tires to the front.
No, it can't steer. No.
You really cannot steer.
Uh-oh. Oh man.
Oh man.
He can do it. Come on.
Oh my
No.
god, it's not moving. Even a reset won't help.
Okay, the reset pushed him to the middle. Oh man.
Maybe he can reset all the way to the end. I don't know.
Now even I think they're in the same boat here for Perkins.
Oh yeah, he also can't steer, but he's almost there.
He's almost there. Come on. All right, he's there.
Oh no.
Oh, no, he's gonna crawl it. He's gonna crawl it. He can do it. Come on there, Francis. You can do it.
Get the post.
Oh no. Part failure, terminal damage. Okay. So this is Jeter Miole at 331.008 and Jake Masigan at 333.77. Bernie Ronquillo at 341.69. Ooh, nice. And Andre Villacruzes at 347.
The events time
09. All right. Perkins at 458, 521. All right.
Events time again.
There you go. Jeter Miole confirmed. All right.
All right.
Just taking a second also. Not bad.
All right. So congratulations to Jeter taking this the batch win over here. Over your teammates, Andre Villacruz, and of course Bernie taking running consistently and getting a third place over there. So yeah, I guess provisionally, we have the top 4 or the top 5 drivers. Top 4 coming from the first PC batch, and Dodot following that one. So we'll have that one out soon enough.
Yeah, definitely. Pero guys, this is just the beginning. Round 1 has its own perks and challenges. And I believe round 2 we're gonna be in Poland, right? But the car will be announced on the day of the qualifying. So actually, Kuya Ivan, there was one topic going on lately na everyone thought it was R5 because of the main poster. Psych! It was Group B.
Well,
oh man.
Definitely we're gonna see an R5 soon. So within the series, that's for sure. That should be the giveaway, I guess. But we're reserving that R5. I know that everybody wants to drive that car. It's probably one of the easiest. It's the top car. It's the most modern rally car that we have.
The most familiar car, actually, for the drivers.
Yeah, I think everybody can drive an R5. So let's see. It's gonna be in one of those rallies. We're not telling when. We're really keeping it confidential and not giving that out yet. But I think that's one of the challenges and the exciting parts of this series. At least we're changing cars every race. Not sticking to how it was traditionally also. So before, again, we were in some way respecting the history of the Philippine rallying and following that tradition of how it was going about. But hey, this digital rally is in no way a tradition here yet in with this new kind of discipline. So we're changing that one. We're adapting to new things as well. We all know that AAP has been one of the longest motoring clubs here in the Philippines, and it is the national club, and it all started from motorsports. But we're ready to make those changes and adapt to the new generation as well. And we're reaching out from, as you can see, we have the youngest, our youngest driver registered here at 9 years old and up to 60 years old. So it's all fun over here, and the challenges should be pretty cool with the changing cars.
Grabe, no? Every season, Kuya Ivan, parami tayo ng parami, no? So that's actually one of the biggest highlights of rally sim racing, no? And what more next year, especially yung mga tawag dito, sim racing enthusiasts, especially I believe there are more rally sim racers, Filipinos actually, yung mga nakatago pa na ayaw pa magpakita ng challenge, pero you know what, in due time they will. And since we're opening, I think round 4, no, Kuya Ivan, for the international entrance.
Yep, definitely we're going to be using round 4 to help us build that international ties. Actually, we can do that one anytime, but it's really nice that we were able to find all these drivers from our place, and we can see that there's a whole lot of us doing sim rallying or dirt rally too, and I'm pretty sure there are other rally games as well that we will explore eventually. So but round 4 should be something we would like to invite also the other drivers. In fact, one of again Singapore has seen our link, their live stream, and they're looking forward to round 4 already. So to Miss Janet Tan from Singapore, who's also a Charlie Whiting awardee from FIA. She's already expressed her intent of promoting our event as well to MSCs. So should be exciting. Don't worry about it.
For drivers from other nations will be joining us on round 4, no? So talagang the top 3 of the Philippine drivers, no? Who will make it on the top 3 will get a chance to battle the international drivers. So that's actually one thing to look forward to, and looks like everyone is going to be fighting for the top spot. So Could be anyone, actually. Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, again, congratulations to the top 3 winners. Our past champion Lance Gubalya, who has defended his and making it the 100% perfect start for this season again. But we're looking forward to Julio Jimenez. He's a rookie here right now in the AAP Digital Rally, but he's placed second.
Doesn't look like a rookie to me, Kuya.
Yep, it doesn't seem like it. But hey, we've had a lot of rookies come in here that have taken a win, right? And we didn't know where they came from. So
that's right.
It's surprising, but obviously Lance has been here with us all the time, and he's defending that one, his title over here. So. And of course, Dino Arakawa, I think placed third, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, last season, yes.
Yeah, I think he's also placed third this rally, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So yeah, and then we have Rafael Lee at fourth, and followed by Dodot Montaner for provisional results. So yeah. We hope to see you again on the next one. So we have a 1-week break, followed by Rally Poland on the last November weekend, and then followed by no break at all. We usually have a 1-week break separating each rally, but due to constraints, so that we don't have a race on Christmas Day. We're having a no break weekend, just like those 1 week those continuous races or succeeding races like we have in F1. So that should be exciting. It's a quick one.
And we'll go into 1 week to fly the cars to the next country.
Yeah, right. To Poland, to Sweden. Yeah. They can borrow a Santa Claus's sleigh because it's gonna be winter wonderland going there. It's all snow for December. So we actually have a winter rally in our first Philippine National Digital Rally Championship. So imagine that. Before we couldn't have snow rallies here, so now we have.
Online though, but fine.
Online, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, so that does it, guys. That concludes round 1 for the National Digital Rally Championship. No, for parting words, Kuya Ivan, Kuya John, do you guys have any shout-outs for the stream?
We'll see you in the next race. Shout out to everyone who's been watching, for all the live ones who have been live, who commented, shared the video, put in their likes. Took a peek at this one. Thanks for everything. All the participants who have joined. It's been a great first round 1. And we look forward to seeing you on the next challenge again. That we hope to live up to your expectations.
I concur.
Yeah, there you go. So set your expectations high because we will be massively exceeding them over the next few rounds, no? Pero grabe, no way but up. Especially looking forward to next year where we have more leagues in store for everyone interested in the sport for rally sim racing. So thank you again. And guys, good night, and I'll see you guys on the next round. Till the next time, guys.
My own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.